Beaniesforgays.com.
.org.
.gov.
.net.
That was a sound check.
.edu.
Beaniesforgays.edu.
/ fuck yourself.
/ fuck yourself. Let's see if that sounds good. If that sounds good, I'm just going to keep it in the podcast because I like the way it's starting out.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, it's pretty good. It sounds pretty good. Cool.
Yeah, we're just going to act like we didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, no.
I'm here with Alyx Wylie. You're listening to episode 51 of Clemente's Corner. Whoa! That was the crowd cheering. I have a whole studio audience here.
Yeah, wow. Air horns and everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. Wait, I got to turn our levels up now because now I can't hear us at all.
I can't hear shit.
Hold up. Hold up.
Hold up.
Okay.
That's better.
Now we sound good. So,
excellent. Who is episode 50?
Episode 50 was Tyler Valentine.
Aw, he's so fun.
He's awesome. Smart dude.
Mm-hmm.
He learned me some things.
You got learned?
He got inside my mind.
Oh, did he get out though?
No, he's still in there.
Oh, God.
Sometimes I just want to scream and be a chef.
Somebody help.
How have you been, Alyx?
Good, how are you?
I'm gravy. I have coffee and beer. And I have an RX bar, which I've never tried before, but it's kind of gross.
Oh, I've seen those. They look like cardboard.
Yeah, like I just saw it for the first time, and I saw 3 egg whites, and I was like, whoa, I love eggs.
And whites.
And I love whites. So that's... And it says no BS on it, and that's interesting, because I usually do eat only BS. Like,
only bullshit?
I only eat shit. I only eat the fecal matter of cows. So this is interesting. This podcast is brought to you by RX bars. Just kidding.
Supposedly. So when people tell you to eat shit, you're like, thanks, I do.
It's a little fudgy. It's kind of like shit.
It looks really gross.
It's like stuck in my teeth now. Like I shouldn't have bit into it.
It's like whenever you eat milk duds and your teeth cement together.
A little bit.
Little bit.
I'm definitely not going to eat more of that.
No, probably not.
Not during the podcast anyway.
This is not ASMR. Nobody wants to hear you chewing.
ASMR, that shit's weird.
ASMR.
That's like a weird... Do you think people jerk off to that?
I'm sure they do.
That's such a weird fetish.
People jerk off to everything, so why would that be excluded?
That's true. Remember last time we did a podcast together?
Yeah.
Drunkcast.
That was a lot of fun. We could get there.
Nah. I get a little bit. I haven't eaten today, except for the RX bar.
That bite of RX bar?
Yeah, about 2 bites. No, I'm about to die, though.
Why?
Because it's poisoned.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll miss you.
I'll miss me, too.
So
we will all see now. Okay, we're good.
What now?
I was going to say the levels are off, but I think the levels are back on.
I think they're okay.
So you're moving.
I'm moving.
And I'm moving. When's your last day at your place?
What?
Wait, are you at home?
Yeah. It's my mom's house, so whenever I want to.
How does your landlord feel about you moving out?
She's like, okay, thanks. Just vacuum the floor. That's what she told me this morning. And I was like, thanks, Mom.
That's cool. Whenever I tried to move out, my mom would be like, you don't have to do it. You don't have to go.
And you're like, goodbye.
You can stay. But I was also 18, so.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that. Well, technically, our move-in date is next Saturday, so.
You're getting a house?
Yeah, it's a rent house.
Nice. How many bedrooms?
2 bed, 1 bath, 1 very tiny bath, but it's a steal. It's so cheap. It's like
how much you pay?
Like $680.
Really? Between the 2 of you?
For altogether. So
altogether,
my rent.
$680.
Yeah, so my rent's like $340.
That's dope as hell.
It's cheap as fuck.
I'm moving into my aunt's house because she's getting a divorce, so help on that mortgage, you know.
Woo woo.
But I'm just paying $600 and no extra bills, so I'll be paying less than I'll be paying here, but not like a whole lot. But I won't have to pay for Wi-Fi, so that's dope.
Hey, cool, yeah.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's a hoe. Wi-Fi's a ho.
A ho.
Ho. I didn't do an intro song, but screw it. I'll play one at the end.
Sure.
Outro song.
Ooh, switching it up.
Yeah. What do you think about news?
What about news?
I don't know.
What news?
Current events.
I don't listen to current events. You're talking to the wrong person. The last thing I heard was something about Kavanaugh, and I think they fixed all that, or they put it away.
Yeah, they let him in.
Yeah, they let him in. And so,
which I don't know. I don't care, really.
And then everybody shut up about it, so.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Some people are still like, you know. I think people just like to bitch.
That's why I don't get on Facebook much anymore.
Yeah, that's why I don't get on Twitter.
But you're blocked from Twitter. was about to say, you're on Facebook more now because you can't get on Twitter.
No, I'm on Facebook a lot now because I can't get on Twitter.
I miss you on Twitter, dude.
I miss me on Twitter too. Twitter's some haters, man. Too many social justice warriors.
Can you ever get that back? Can you pay them?
I don't know. I guess I have to go talk to like
email
the
them.
Twitter guy.
Just be like, yo, bro.
No, I want to talk to him in person.
Oh, you
give him a firm handshake and say,
hey,
it's me. Is it me you're looking for?
Please unblock my account.
I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. Sorry, what?
You can see it in their spine.
Smile. Did I say spine?
Almost.
I
may have filled in the blanks on that. I'm a little sleep deprived because I've been moving and working. I got a new job.
A new job where?
It's in the sheriff's office instead of the jail.
So it's the same thing?
It's the same fucking building. I just went to full-time in records.
Same, I was going to say utilities.
Yeah, same utilities.
Same performances?
They do have electricity
same
and water.
duties. Duties was the word I was looking for.
Duty. No.
Different duties?
Yeah, it's in records, so it's a bunch of fucking paperwork. But less people interaction.
So is that good
for me?
Good for you? Okay.
Good for me.
And so you just keep records of people like after they get arrested?
Yep, when they come in.
When they get booked?
Yeah, when they get booked in, they
book
get
them, Dano. Are you Dano?
I could be.
I'm here live with Dano.
Because I don't work in booking, but I do get the folder. And then when people get released, you just...
Do you have a stamp that you slam on top of it?
I do have some stamps.
Oh, powerful.
One says copied.
Ooh.
One says refused.
Ooh.
One says void.
Oh, snap. So you can refuse people.
Yep. I don't know what I'm refusing them of.
Stay in there. You can't
stay.
You can't leave. I like that.
Yeah.
So when did you start that new job?
This last Monday.
Does it pay more?
Yeah. Way more.
Do you get to hang out with the sheriff?
He does walk by sometimes and he waves at me. Does that count?
That definitely counts.
Okay.
You're so in.
I'm so in.
If he ever busts you with weed, he's gonna let you go.
Why? There's a whole lab full of weed in there. So, like, what's it matter? I thought you weren't going to eat that anymore.
I wasn't, but then I thought about it.
Is that going to taste good with beer?
I don't know.
I think you fucked up, dude.
I still have coffee, though. So do you know? That's me laughing quietly.
Through your nose.
Sniffling.
Do I know what?
I'm sorry, this is gross.
That looks painful. Do you want to spit it out? You want a piece of paper?
Already bought it.
You don't have to eat it. You can throw it away.
No, I paid for it.
How much did you pay for it?
Like $3.
I'll give you $3. Please spit that out.
Are you really?
I don't have $3, but you can have some lipstick and a coupon.
Excellent. So, Alex, I feel like I haven't seen you since
Whiskey River.
Whiskey River. Fun times. I was sober I was supposed to be sober for October. Look at me now.
Tink.
Giving up on life.
I don't agree with sober October just because I'm never sober in October.
Yeah, I hate being sober. It's my Chief Keef impression.
Yeah, that's
You're a big fan of him, right?
Yeah, right, totally.
Yeah.
I can totally point him out of a lineup.
I met him in jail.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. So we're homies. We go way back.
Oh, yeah, way back.
Way back Chicago. Chi-Town, as we call it. Chirac, you know.
Have you been to Chicago?
R.I.P. Little Snoop.
Have you even ever been there?
Is that worthy of answering? Because no, I haven't. I haven't been there, no. But I'd like to try some deep dish pizza, you know. I hear they have good architecture. They probably got some Italians, you know.
Oh.
Italiano. Get some pizza, cannoli, you know.
I get that.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be Italian. Have you ever wanted to be a different race?
No.
Racist.
Yep.
No, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be Italian because I really liked The Godfather. I really liked the mob, the mafia. Really intriguing to me. But then I saw Jersey Shore and I was like, oh, never mind.
The cabs are here.
Those are different Italians. Italians have changed. They've devolved.
Devolved?
Devolved. Is that a word?
They
They evolved backwards.
disengaged.
The opposite of Darwin. They became tadpoles
Oh, with big hair.
with big hair.
Gym tan laundry.
GTL. Did you ever watch that reunion series? Me either. I watched the first episode.
I think I saw the trailer and I was like, too real for me.
Yeah, they were all old.
Old as fuck.
And the situation didn't drink.
That is so upsetting.
And that one dude, I think Ronnie's like married or something or engaged. I don't know. Like, who fucking cares?
Yeah, and Snooki has kids.
But they do have Floribama Shore, which looks like major trash.
I do love trash TV though.
I kind of miss trash TV. There was a time where I totally forgot MTV existed.
Me too.
Like there was like
so weird.
There was like a 5-year span where it's like, oh yeah, MTV, that's still a thing.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think they play music videos at all?
The last time I ever watched MTV was probably when I was 14, and they would play music, but it was like kind of as a commercial. So it was like a half of a music video.
That's funny. I used to watch Fuse TV every day after school.
Oh.
That was a good thing.
After school, I would watch SpongeBob on Nickelodeon.
Gay.
Very gay.
Very gay. No, not SpongeBob. He probably is gay though, but he's my favorite gay fish. Besides Kanye West.
But he's a sponge.
Our fish is not sponges. What is he? An amorphous?
He's just a sponge.
What do you think?
Like a regular kitchen sponge.
What's the term for what he is? I'm gonna Google it.
Spongical? I don't know.
Quadruplad.
No.
I just made that up.
Like a quadruped? It's kind of like a horse.
Anamorph.
Oh, those books? Fuck those books.
I'm gonna see what is SpongeBob.
It's gonna be like, this is a TV show.
Type that in, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jamie?
Jamie is Joe Rogan's sidekick.
Oh, you need a sidekick.
I do need a sidekick that can Google things for me.
Who can you hire?
Scientific name as a sponge. It just says he's a cartoon sponge and he isn't real. You fucking dumbass.
Did you click on Urban Dictionary or what?
No, it didn't say dumbass, but I'm on answers.com.
That still exists?
Yeah.
Wow.
There are the hexactinellida, which are glass sponges, the demospongia, and the calcarea, which are calcareous sponges. Is that calcareous? Might be calcareous.
Like calcium?
Yeah, like calcium.
Milk.
It's good for your bones. What do you think about whole milk?
I don't drink milk.
I see you're drinking 1%.
I see you're drinking 1% pussy.
Why don't you drink milk?
Because I don't like it.
Wow.
I know.
That is fucked up. I can't believe you would say that. On live TV.
This is live TV?
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. No, I just don't like... I've never liked milk, even as a kid.
So you never liked cereal?
Not really.
Really?
It's weird.
That is weird, because I used to love cereal.
Used to, but now it's full of carbs.
Yeah, now it's full of carbs, and milk is full of sugar, so it's like...
Sugar carbs.
I eat carbs now, though.
Really? Did you go back?
Yeah.
All the carbs or some of the carbs?
I rotate them in and out. Like last night, I was really tired, and I didn't want to drive anywhere. And so I just ordered taco pizza from Pizza Planet.
Ugh, those are good.
This podcast is brought to you by Pizza Planet.
I hope so. Bring me a salad. Those are fucking good.
They have the bombest salads.
Oh, so good.
I tell everyone about their salads.
Yeah, their chef salad. Girl.
Guy.
I don't know what they put in it to
Salad.
make it so good.
Salad and crack.
That's what it is. Crack salad.
This podcast is brought to you by Crack Salads.
Crack salads.
Go out and get yourself a crack salad. I'm going to start doing radio commercials.
You should. That's fun.
Bounty paper towels. They'll soak it up.
I thought they were the quicker picker-upper.
They're no new catchphrase.
Oh.
I'm in charge of catchphrases as well.
Oh. Are you the new jingle guy?
Magellan. Are you gelling outdoors? That wasn't very good.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I misrepresented the company.
Do the beer.
Michelob Ultra. For when you want to drink light. And I don't know.
More like Michelob Ultra. The drink of all sororities.
The drink of all sororities. You won't get roofied with this, maybe.
Just don't leave it unattended.
Yeah, just don't leave it unattended. Drink responsibly. I love when they say drink responsibly. Nobody drinks responsibly.
Do you drink responsibly?
No.
Have you ever?
Huh?
So.
Like if I have like 2 beers and I say no, then I drink responsibly. I consider that responsible.
That is pretty responsible.
But usually no.
No. Yeah, that makes sense.
And if I do say no, it's because I'm broke. It's not because I'm like trying to be a good person.
You only have $4 and it's $2 you call it, and you're like, 2 beers, that's it. Rock
no
on.
tip.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Here's my tip. Wear a jacket when it's cold.
That is a good tip, though.
Mic drop.
Some people need to hear that shit. Some people wear shorts in the winter. And you're just like, I don't get cold.
Like Eskimos?
I got warm legs. I'm hot-blooded. You know?
Warm
Eskimos
legs.
wear shorts?
I don't know.
like Eskimos?
I didn't mean to say Eskimos. I meant people in Alaska. Because you've seen those videos where they are wearing swim trunks and they jump into a pile of snow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are they doing that?
Because they're crazy.
Because they're not cold.
Because they want hypothermia.
Because they live in the cold, so they're not cold.
Perhaps.
Also, it's really cold today.
It is super cold today. It was sleeting outside.
Sleeting.
Is it supposed to snow a lot? Do you know? Do you watch the weather? How do you feel about weather?
I think the weather right now is stupid. Because I don't like winter.
You sound like a child right now.
It's stupid and I hate it. It's not a phase. Quit ruining my life, Mom. Fuck.
You don't like winter at all?
I mean, no.
Because it feels like Christmas.
No.
It feels like Christmas outside.
Christmas. For a little children.
Christmas. Have you been to any haunted houses this first Halloween?
For Halloween?
I just developed a lisp.
You should keep it. No, I don't do haunted houses. I don't participate in holiday activities.
I usually don't either. I kind of want to go to a haunted house, but it wouldn't be for my benefit.
I'd go to a pumpkin patch. That's about it.
Why a pumpkin patch?
To get a pumpkin. To throw at people.
I don't get that. I don't get the hype over pumpkins.
What about carving pumpkins?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
It's a lot of work.
It's too much work.
It's not really worth it.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
I think it's more fun if you have children, but I don't like children, so.
I do like children, but I don't have any, so I need it. Might take some, you know.
You could take your brother.
Might find a child at a pumpkin patch and be like, "This, I'm claiming this one."
You're just gonna steal a child.
Well, it's okay if it's at a pumpkin patch.
Is it?
I believe so.
What if you get a child of the corn? Ooh.
Ha 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 ha.
Haunted corn maze. Just kidnap a child, because they'll think it's part of the act.
That'd be cool, because if you get a child of the corn, his parents are already dead, so they wouldn't be looking for him. Mm-hmm. He murdered his parents, so.
See? And then he'd murder you, but I mean, it'd be fun for a minute.
Yeah, it'd be cool. I mean, we might get in a tussle. I might be able to fend off the devil.
You think so?
Maybe. If I get like a crucifix and some garlic.
Do you think the devil smokes weed?
No, he probably doesn't. He's like dead already.
Oh.
Probably doesn't have lungs. I don't know. He was an angel, so he'd have to have some sort of apparatus. Interdimensional bong.
Interdimensional bong. That's a good band name.
This podcast is brought to you by Interdimensional Bongs. Shout out to Interdimensional Bongs.
TM.
Shout out to stoners, and shout out to the devil as well.
Thanks for joining us. This has been my TED Talk. Goodbye.
Pretty good TED Talk. I keep messing up all my words right now.
TED Talk.
I need more sleep. Hey, I quit my second job.
What was your second job?
Very briefly, I worked at this establishment. It was a hotel.
Oh, yeah. I saw that Snapchat.
Called Extend-A-Suits. We extend suits out to the homeless.
Oh, really?
No.
I think it's extended suites.
Yeah, possibly sweets.
Oh.
But we don't. When I say Extend-A-Suites, people are like, "Oh, is it a candy store?"
Oh, yeah, it's a very long candy store. Like, it takes up the whole city block. How long did you work there?
I worked there 2 days a week. I only worked 5 days.
Total?
Yeah. So.
Was it awful?
It wasn't awful. It was just like, nobody really cared.
Wasn't really worth whatever you were getting paid to do it.
No, it wasn't worth it at all. But I do want to try to go be a bar back somewhere. I left early yesterday, and I just wrote out a letter of resignation and just left it on the desk.
You did not.
Yeah. Because I'm a good person.
Why? What was wrong with it? Just boring?
Yeah, and there's like I feel like there was no type of organization.
Yeah, that
No
probably
type,
makes sense.
no type of like leadership. I had to cook breakfast in the mornings.
For the complimentary breakfast?
Yeah, but it wasn't complimentary. It's $5. And then
So you had to cook people's food?
yeah, but it was all microwavable. But I had to cook it, and then no one had ever cleaned the dishes before I had to do it, so I had to go and clean everything.
And then do it.
And then do it.
That's awful.
Yeah, and then I didn't do it last night because I was like, fuck this. And there's some insects around the kitchen area.
That's not in health code.
That I will not speak of.
That's not in health code. Nope. My friend Linda is a health inspector. Mm-hmm. Tell me the real name of that place later and where it's located, and I'll tell her, and she'll tell the other people, and they'll get shut down.
Well, I don't want to shut them down. The boss is nice.
No, they have like 24 hours to fix their mistake.
Oh, okay.
If they score lower than a
Because no,
C.
I told the boss, and he's a really nice guy, but he's kind of like a, for lack of a better word, a pushover. Because I told him, and he was like, okay. Like, he didn't give a shit.
He's like, okay, cool. Yeah, those are my friends. Don't step on them. Fuck you, Matt.
Oh, man. But yeah, I thought I wanted a second job for more money, but I'll just get by, you know?
Maybe just budget.
Yeah, budgeting. I haven't thought of that. What is that? What does that mean?
I'll email you the spreadsheet I've been using. It's really helpful.
Do you really have a budgeting spreadsheet?
Yes.
Is it in Excel?
Yep.
Ooh, I'm a fan already.
Yeah, and you can change the colors. Personalized.
I like colors. I like rainbows, but I'm not gay.
That's okay. You don't have to be gay to like rainbows. And you don't have to like rainbows if you're gay.
More people need to say that. More people need to hear what Alyx Wylie said.
Something about rainbows.
It gets better.
Does it in the middle?
Yeah, because I bit into a nut.
What kind of a nut? Is it a tree nut?
I believe it's an almond.
An almond?
Mm-hmm. Do those come from trees?
I have no idea. I don't know about nuts.
Then what's a tree nut? Chestnut.
Hazelnut. Peanut.
Roasting on an open fire. Feels like Christmas, right?
No.
What's your favorite holiday?
My birthday.
Wow, that's the most selfish answer I've ever heard in my life.
It's definitely not Easter. I really don't like Easter.
I don't like Easter either.
No. Probably Thanksgiving, because food.
Thanksgiving, that's my favorite too. It's a bomb.
Mm-hmm. I'm super excited for it.
But yeah, Easter's trash.
It is
I
trash.
agree.
What else is trash? Columbus Day?
Columbus Day, trash for sure.
It's trash because I didn't get off work for Columbus Day.
Martin Luther King Day? Just kidding. I love y'all.
Do you get off for MLK Day?
I don't get off for shit.
Really?
Pretty much.
That's sad.
I know. You know Canyon has fall break now?
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, they have...
like a winter break, but in fall?
Yeah, so they had... I forgot, it was like a couple weeks ago. They had like Thursday, Friday, and Monday off.
And that was fall break?
Yeah, and I was like, you guys
Does that mean they have to
fucking
go
twats.
longer?
It means their Thanksgiving break is a little bit shorter.
Instead of like a whole week?
Yeah.
It's like 4 days?
It's so weird how they do that.
What the heck? Well, it's like in other countries, they do it like where you go to school for like a couple months and then you're off, and then you go back for a couple months and then you're off, and then it just keeps going.
That's kind of cool. So you never know when the season ends? Or the
kind of, sort of.
year ends? Scholarly year?
Scobola? Yeah.
I mess up everything I say.
I don't know why they would do that.
I don't know either. This is the last night. I'm going to be in this apartment. So many
pods.
So many memories.
So many pod beans in here.
Yeah, there have been a lot of pod beans. A lot of podcasts.
Damn. Okay, let's review. Who has been your favorite podcaster in here? Who's your favorite guest?
That's too hard.
You can pick a top 10.
I think Josh Garcia and his brother.
Yeah.
Were probably definitely top 5. Jordan Hare and Colin Robinson.
Yeah.
That was a great one. Everybody else is trash.
Poor Tyler. He got to be number 50
no,
and you just shit all over him.
Talon Duncan had a great one.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
Jeremy His name's Remy Todd. What's it? Jeremy Lara. That was a great one. I don't know. I don't know who else.
I like that one with Kaylee.
Oh
Mays.
yeah, that
Kaylee
was early on. Kaylee Mays.
Yeah.
Historical facts.
And I like our drunk cast. That was good.
Shout out to Kaylee. Shout out to our drunk cast.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the drunk casts. Shout out to Bobby.
Yeah.
Beer Bong Bobby.
Beer Bong Bobby.
That's my favorite gay man. Except for like maybe Neil Patrick Harris. Other than that.
Oh, I have a story for you. It involves a beer bong and an asshole.
Those are my two favorite things, so
Okay.
continue.
So, me and my friends were hanging out with some guys that we knew. And so we were playing King's Cup, right?
Were they Canadian guys?
No, they were just West Texas dudes.
Okay, then you can continue.
Okay. So, we're playing King's Cup, and the person who had popped the tab, of course you have to chug that beer. Well, we'd been there for a while, and we were all kind of drunk, and he's like, well, I'm going to butt chug this beer. So, somebody finds this beer funnel, this beer bong, and so we all go outside on the porch, and it's cold. We'll go outside on the porch, somebody lays a blanket down, and so Allie, sorry to call you out like this, she held the beer bong and poured the beer in it, connected to his asshole. So, that happens.
Hold up. Did you see the penetration?
I saw more than I needed to.
This dude, he put a funnel up his ass.
Well, the tube part of the beer bong. So,
Voluntarily.
yeah. So, pours the beer in. So he gets up and he's like, that didn't even go in anywhere. So we're looking on the blanket and on the porch, and there's no liquid on the porch. So it literally went all in his ass.
What the fuck? Why?
I don't know, but then 20 minutes later, he was drunker than shit.
Yeah. You put beer up your asshole, dude. Wow. My mind is blown right now.
I just thought you'd appreciate that. Because this is the weirdest shit I've seen this whole 2018.
If you put a bong up your ass, you're gay. Like, there's no...
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Definitely bi-curious.
I don't know, but I saw a lot of that person, and I'm like...
Because I'm sure that wasn't his first time, you know?
I guess not. He came up with it by himself. Like, nobody was like, you should butt chug this. He was like, I'm gonna butt chug this.
It's weird that everyone was down with it. Like, if someone was like...
I'm pretty sure everybody was like, no way. He's not gonna do it. He's gonna check it out. So we were
If someone was like, hey, we're all going outside to watch Tom butt chug, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to be in here. Not watching a guy shove things in his ass.
No,
I'll be fine.
We all watched.
Hey, we're going to go shove things up this guy's ass. You want to come? Sure. I love that. It's my favorite thing to do. It's so weird.
But the sad thing is nobody recorded.
I would. If you said you saw too much, did you see his balls?
Yep. Yup.
Penis. Describe it in detail.
Flaccid. He wasn't trying to put on a show or nothing.
Not bad. Was it circumcised?
I didn't get that close. I have no idea. I don't need to know that answer.
What's his name and social?
His name is... No.
Date of birth?
His address is 1234 Internet Street. So...
I've been there.
Really?
Yeah, it's a porno.
Yep.
You shove things up your butt there.
You butt chug a beer.
It's very anal.
Very anal. Very titillating.
Oh, that's crazy. So, like, so was he drunk before he did it?
Yeah.
Could he, like, walk? Like, what was it? Could you tell, like...
Could I tell he was drunk?
Like, is it a different level of drunk when you shove it up your asshole? Is what I'm trying to get. Can you see the physical difference?
Yeah. Because, when people drink too much and they get kind of swayy, even though they're just sitting there, he kind of started to do that. And then it just he was trying to talk, but it wasn't really words or relevant to the conversation.
You know when people, like, get too drunk and they throw up?
Yeah.
If you butt chug too much, do you throw up out of your asshole?
That's called shitting, and I'm sure he did. Let me call him and ask. Oh, yeah, I bet he had a bad time the next day.
It's like you pee out of your butt, but like a full beer.
Like full-on diarrhea beer.
Psh, like a shower.
Ooh.
Like an R. Kelly golden shower.
Piss.
But out of a butt.
Yeah.
Interesting. Would you ever butt chug?
No.
What is the dollar amount you would butt chug for?
The dollar amount?
Let's get down to brass tacks here. How much would I have to pay you?
How much would you have to pay me?
For you to butt chug this ultra?
You don't have enough money.
I know I don't. But theoretically speaking.
I don't know a good number.
What's your price? You got to name a price.
Probably like $50 billion.
I legit thought you were going to stop at 50.
$50. Bring it.
I
Just
think
PayPal me. My email address is.
I'd do it for 20,000.
Just 20,000.
Just 20,000.
Do you have to? Now, what are the conditions? Do you have to butt chug the whole beer or half a beer?
I'll butt chug a whole beer for 20,000.
Would you do the whole 6-pack for 20,000?
I don't know. I'd be worried I'm going to die if I do the whole 6-pack.
Well, it's just like drinking 12 beers, probably.
But your liver doesn't filter it.
Right, it's just in your ass.
Yeah, it's just up in there.
I don't know the physical.
Do you think you feel it like sloshing around? Like
Ew. Yeah, probably.
In your ass
Where
cavity?
does it go?
That's what I was wondering.
How does it not just fall back out? I mean,
yeah.
I guess you would have to go to the bathroom.
Was he not leaking?
No. I mean, I guess his asshole was pretty tight. I don't know.
Interesting. Couldn't be that tight. Wasn't his first rodeo.
Guess not. I don't know. I don't know the history of that.
See, I've never stuck anything up my ass, so like.
Really?
Yeah, true story.
I don't think I have either.
We're both butt virgins.
Butt virgins.
How much would you sell your butt virginity for?
$50 billion.
Wow, same price.
Yep.
Same price.
I'm gonna be rich.
Mine's probably around $57.
$57?
$57.
Who has $57? Going once, going twice. Sold. To that guy with the huge dildo.
Oh, that'd be scary. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like $1 million's kind of low, right?
That's why I went to the billions.
Yeah, but the billions is like, you know it's not going to happen. It's too.
But $1 million
too
would
much.
happen.
You know, a Stanley Marsh character might be rolling through town and be like,
true.
that Matt Viegas guy, I might put it in him, you know?
And then you wouldn't have to pay, like, anything ever.
If I get a Ferrari.
You can pay cash for a Ferrari.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You could probably get drunk before you did it.
Oh, man, but then I would never fart the same.
I don't think that's how that works. How would it sound?
It probably wouldn't make a sound, just like the wind.
Did you hear that? Oh, yeah, just Matt. He farted. Oh, my God. He lost his butt virginity.
My house is haunted, guys. It's not me.
And it randomly smells. Who would ever know?
Man. Me and at least one other guy.
Just one other guy.
And my family. And they're like, why did you suddenly become a millionaire?
I had got a lot of brand deals.
I don't want to talk about it.
Legally, I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, man. And the Dallas Cowboys are winning, so that's cool.
Excellent.
It's a nice fart. Nice toot.
What's the score?
27-7. But, I mean, it's the Jaguars, so it's not like...
The Jaguars?
Yeah. Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Do
Interesting.
you watch any sports? You don't, right?
No.
You watch any more of RuPaul? Is that still a thing? Is that still on?
RuPaul's still go. I don't know if it's the current season. I just watch clips on YouTube because I don't pay for cable.
Nice. I don't either. I recently paid for Hulu so I could watch the second season of Atlanta, and it wasn't even on there. Right? I'll go check again.
Pay for it? Like no ads? Pay for it?
No, I just paid the $7, so I still get ads.
But not as many.
Yeah, not as many. It's like 2, but it's the same ad over and over. So it's like, God.
I don't need any more Febreze.
Exactly. But I have been, and I wanted to watch the new season of Always Sunny, and it's not on there either.
What's the point of paying for less ads?
I mean, $7 is better than paying for, cable, which is like, it's only $70 a month.
Okay.
So.
But like Netflix, you pay what, like $10.99?
Yeah.
For no ads.
Yeah, but Hulu has more recent shows.
Oh, that's true.
It updates quicker.
That's true. But
Netflix has a way bigger variety. Like the Hulu movies, that like hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
And Netflix just has like just a gargantuan size. I don't understand how Netflix runs out of space. When they're like, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this so we can bring in this. It's like you don't have to. It's like
I think they just do that to piss you off.
Probably. Do you ever get messages from Apple on your phone? Or do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get messages and it's like, you're almost out of space on your iCloud. Pay $1 a month. It's like, for how am I running out of space on a cloud that doesn't exist? Doesn't make any damn sense.
I pay $1 a month.
For your iCloud?
Yeah.
Where does it go?
I don't know.
This is bullshit, Apple.
I have no idea.
Fuck Apple.
I
And
don't
then
know how the cloud works.
they made the iPhone XS.
Yeah. And the XS Max.
And the XS Max. And then they have the little plug-in so you can have a home button now. Have you seen that?
Oh, no
you
shit.
You plug it in at the bottom, and then it gives you a home button and a headphone jack. And it's like, you took that away just so you could resell it to us for $10.99 because you're garbage.
But you know people will buy that shit.
They will. I probably would too.
I would
what's
too.
sad. Because I don't want to go back to Samsung. Like, I've become so comfortable with iPhones.
I know. I wonder if you can buy one for this iPhone 8 because I miss my headphone jack.
And I have so many notes in my phone now. Because when I don't have a notepad, I put all my jokes in my phone.
Yeah.
So, like, if I were to lose my phone, I think I'd just have to stay with Apple.
Yeah, to get it off the
just
cloud.
to get it back.
Yeah.
Maybe I should pay for the cloud. See, this is how they get us, man. This is how they
you should
suck
pay
us
for
in.
the cloud.
I'm a
just
zombie.
pay for the cloud for pictures.
Yeah.
Because I take a lot of pictures, apparently. Not of anything important, but I don't want
How much do you pay each month for the cloud?
99 cents.
For an invisible cloud that no one can find.
99 cents. I got an email the other day, and it was like, your iCloud purchase has renewed. And I was like, okay, now I don't have $1.
Beautiful. I guess this $1's not bad. It's like when you go to Wendy's, it's like, would you like to donate $1 to the kids with cancer or whatever? It's like, yeah, sure.
But sometimes you get a Frosty out of it.
That's true. That's true.
Have you had their 4 for $4 deal?
Yeah, it's the bomb.
Oh, yeah, it is. They updated their list,
Great
and I
stuff.
can get more sandwiches.
Wendy's has the best meat.
Yeah, we talked about that.
But Sonic has the cheapest. So
Wasn't it like $1?
yeah, $1 a piece.
$1 a patty?
$1 a patty.
What if you had cheese?
I fucks with Sonic. I don't know how much the cheese is. Sometimes I had cheese.
Probably like.
But then I kind of stopped. That was when I was like doing like the hardcore carnivore.
Yeah, how was that?
That was fun.
Did it
was
fuck
alright.
up your shits?
No, it really didn't affect me too bad at all. Really didn't notice much of a difference. But all the excess protein, I think, made me stronger. But then again, like there's nothing wrong with vegetables, you know?
Yeah, no.
It's like the carnivore diet is like just the opposite of vegan. Like they're just hard. It's like a religion. Like they're hardcore into their shit, and they're just like, vegetables are bad. You know?
Yeah,
just,
until you get scurvy.
it's just a weird ideology. That's all it is.
That is weird.
Cause vegetables are dope.
Yeah. So what do you do now?
I eat meat and veggies mostly, but then like I'll cheat like 3 or 4 days a week.
Cool.
So now I'm just doing the standard, whatever the fuck I
Now
want.
you're just eating because you can.
I still eat relatively clean. That's another reason I wanted to quit my job, because when you're up all night, like you don't want to eat healthy.
No.
You know, like there's chips. I'm gonna eat some chips.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Or you're sitting there bored and you're like, I want a snack.
exactly, like I'm sitting there at 4:30 in the morning. It's like I'm gonna go to the vending machine.
Oh look, Cheetos.
That's exactly how it works.
Yeah, no.
So
I get that.
yeah.
So you're like, no.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, not sleeping is probably bad for me.
Yeah, probably not. Because would you stay up all night and then have to go to your real job?
No, I would just work Friday, Saturday. But Fridays would be tough, because I'd wake up at 8:30 in the morning,
Go to work.
and then I wouldn't go to bed for 24 hours.
Ew.
And then sleep. Like yesterday, I slept till like 1. I was still tired, but I was helping a guy move a bunch of stuff. And then I tried to go to bed at like 7. And I woke up at like 10, and I was still tired as shit. I almost didn't go in. I was a bitch.
Yeah, no, sleep is good.
Yeah. And just doing that, like, I get, like, I'm making extra money, but it, like, ruins my whole weekend.
Yeah, it just fucks you over. Then you can't even do anything with your extra money because you're so fucking tired.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
But I'm going to go be a bar back somewhere, and then I'm going to become a bartender, and then I'm going to
Give me free drinks.
give Alyx Wylie free drinks.
Thank you. I'm so broke going out all the time.
It's a bitch.
But I like to go out.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe now, since we have this new house, we'll have a hangout spot.
Hell yeah. Where's it at?
In Canyon, it's on 9th Avenue.
Like, close to the southeast?
On the other side.
Hey.
It's, if you turn...
Close to the junior high?
Yeah, it's over there by the Ace Hardware.
Nice. Ace is the hardware store or something like that.
Ace is the place... I don't know. I've heard that commercial 12,000 times and I still don't know how it goes.
I miss that Anytime Fitness there. I don't miss paying $45, but
Ew.
it's a cool gym.
How's Crunch?
Crunch is awesome. I love Crunch. So many honeys in Crunch.
Honeys and Crunch.
Crunch is just crawling with honeys. Honey dips.
Have you found any that you want?
I mean, not the ones you know about, but like
Yeah.
nothing recent.
Nice.
I don't know how to hit on women at the gym.
Me neither.
It's a weird place. It's a weird place to try to pick someone up because it's like she probably doesn't want anyone to talk to her.
Because she's sweating her ass off.
And it's like no guy number 700, you know. So
take a number, have a seat.
But yeah, they're fun to look at.
Good. I'm glad you have some motivation.
I'm not a misogynist though. Okay.
Okay.
And they know men like to look though the way they dress. So
I don't understand gym clothes for women.
Gym clothes are it's like the same clothes they go to the club in, basically.
Yeah.
The least amount possible.
Tight ass pants and crop top.
I like those shirts though where they show the belly buttons.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Now I'm just fantasizing about the gym. Okay. Anyway.
When's the last time you went to the gym?
Thursday, I think.
Oh, did your second job fuck with your gym schedule?
Yeah, exactly. It's another reason I gotta quit, man. Tough life.
So did you really quit?
Yeah.
Or so you just up and left?
Well, I filled out the letter, so.
Was there a pre-made letter?
No.
Did you just write it yourself?
Yeah, I just wrote it handwritten.
You're like, hereby.
Yeah.
Or did you just leave it on the desk and walk away?
I left it on the desk and walked away.
And now you never have to go back.
Yeah, because I have a show Friday, and I didn't ask off for it in time, so like we can't give it to you. We'll see if we can get someone to cover.
You're like, okay, well, bye.
Like, well, yeah, I'll just take care of it this way. So.
Cool.
Yeah, saving everybody some time.
Where's your show Friday?
Show Friday? There's
Friday.
a show Friday. What? Oh, goodness. October 19th at Leftwoods. Ben Davis and the... Damn it. Is it Bollywood? What is that?
Wow.
Let me look on my phone.
I caught you unprepared. I'm so sorry.
It's Ben Davis and a band.
In the Moonshiners. No, that's somebody else.
I feel like it's like a play on words. Babylon, not Bollywood.
Bollywood.
Ben Davis, comic out of San Antonio, and a band Babylon with 2 L's. You can see it on Facebook / Yellow City Comedy, or check it out. Leftwood's probably his post for it.
Yeah.
But the 19th, $5 to get in, and that'll be at Leftwoods. Doors open at 8/25/11 Southwest 6th.
Nice.
And Leftwoods is cool. All the bartenders are dope. They're very supportive of local artists.
That's so cool.
And non-local artists. They let everybody come through.
Everybody can go to Leftwoods.
Leftwoods is honestly my favorite bar in town.
I like Leftwoods. There's this band. It's called Two Sons of Steel. They're kind of rockabilly sounding. They're super awesome.
Have you heard of Oddfellas?
Yes.
I wanted to go see them last night, but I went to work instead. And I was tired as shit, so I probably wouldn't have gone either way. But they were at Hoots last night. I really wanted to go.
Oh, yeah, I saw a bunch of Snapchats, people at Hoots. I didn't go because I was moving, but
yeah, they sound good. I love their sound.
yeah, I know they sound awesome.
There's a lot of good bands in Amarillo. It's crazy that you never hear about them until you go
Till
out.
after.
Yeah.
Either after or...
You really have to look to find all the talent here, because if you're not, you just have no idea.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
I just thought Amarillo was garbage until I started going to events, doing the nightlife thing.
And sometimes you just stumble upon those things. You're just like, oh, let's go to this bar. And then you're like, oh, there's a band.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because initially I had thought every band in Amarillo is just, country singers in their 60s. And there's a whole nother scene. Friday, I went to T's Bar before work and just got as drunk as possible.
Hell yeah.
But there was a hip hop open mic, and it was really cool.
That's
there was
cool.
just a bunch of people were just on stage freestyling.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, some of them were like okay, and then some of them were like pretty good. So
Really, yeah, that's awesome.
it was dope.
I like T's Bar because you never know who's gonna be in there. Like,
That's true.
there's a few people who I see like regularly there, but sometimes I walk in there and I'm like, whoa, who
T's
are
Bar.
these people?
That's one of my favorites too.
And they're always pretty nice in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes the bar gets really busy though.
Yeah, T's Bar always has a younger crowd,
Yeah.
browner crowd. Shout out to the Browns. Shout out to mi gente in the barrio, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and Alex's too.
Yeah, hi. Well, this weekend in Turkey, Texas, my dad is actually throwing a dance. Yeah.
Does that sound like a turkey?
No.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like a quail or a
Oh.
dove, actually.
Turkey, Texas. Tell us more.
So my dad and his friend Dale are throwing a dance Friday and Saturday.
Dale Grable.
Dale Martin.
Oh, okay. Close.
So they're throwing a dance, and I have to be there, and I'm going to be drunk as shit, and it's going to be awesome.
Turkey, Texas. How far is Turkey, Texas from here?
It's an hour and a half away.
Nice.
You get off at Tuya, hook a left at the Sonic, go 30 more minutes.
What day is that?
Friday and Saturday.
Damn it.
I know.
We always have conflicting schedules because your parents have invited me before.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got a show that day.
Oh, also, Mom says you're grounded.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh, well, tell her she's ungrounded.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's so sweet of you.
I turned a new leaf.
Yeah, but Friday night's Gary Nix in West Texas, and Saturday night is Greg Gibbs in Texas Standard Time.
Hold up. Their bands are West Texas and Texas Standard Time?
Gary Nix in West Texas, and Greg Gibbs in Texas Standard Time.
That's interesting.
These are some cool-ass bands, dude. Like, they're so cool.
I wouldn't guess that was a band if you didn't announce it the way you did.
I know. It doesn't. Yeah, no. I thought it was kind of funny. Because we know both of them, the whole band, and they're super nice. And it's just kind of funny how their names ended up that way.
That is
West
funny.
Texas, Texas Standard Time.
West Texas.
And I guess probably at some point I'll get drunk enough to play the fiddle, so
Nice.
you're going to miss that.
I know. I always miss you. I've never seen you play the fiddle except on Snapchat.
Most people haven't.
Yeah, because you're hiding it. You need to embrace it more. Go out. Ask Leftwoods if you can fiddle around.
Oh my gosh. I'd have to find someone to play guitar.
Alyx Wylie and the fiddle arounds.
Good one.
I'll be part of it.
You're going to play the tambourine.
Alyx Wylie and the Texas fiddle arounds. Yeah, I'll play the tambourine.
I
That's what it was.
think that's too long.
It is pretty long.
I'm going to call it Alyx Wylie and the Little Alexes.
Fiddle arounds.
And they're all going to look like me.
Are they really?
We should find people.
You should just go find like small children who slightly resemble you. And just get like 6 of them and dress them all the same.
Dude, yeah.
That's exciting. Let's go hunt some kids.
That sounds predatory. Let's go hunt some kids. Yeehaw, get in my van.
Not like that. It'd be more of a bus.
Like a school bus.
Yeah, a small school bus, so they feel comfortable.
Like the magic school bus.
Head on the magic school bus. Nah.
Good.
I don't know why I had a country accent when I sang that.
I don't know either.
With the frizz? No way.
No way. And freaking, what was that kid's name? Was it
Carlos.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up, Carlos.
What was the redhead kid's name who was always very nervous?
I don't remember his name.
Was it Arnold?
Yeah, it was Arnold. I knew I should have stayed home today. He was a bitch. Shout out to Arnold if you're listening.
Yeah, Arnold.
We miss you, Arnold. Come back to us.
Do you know anybody legit named Arnold?
Hey, Arnold.
No, like a real person.
I
don't.
Arnold. I feel like it's only been in like pop culture.
Like, hey Arnold.
Yeah. Like there was a King Arnold, right? Probably. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I should know an Arnold though. Why don't I know an Arnold? I know a Darnold.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
It's a last. I think it's a last
You
name.
made that up. That's not real. Yeah, we're just putting new letters on the front of names now. My name is Alex. And that's over there is DeMatt.
If you want it, you can do it, okay? No, but there is a Sam Darnold.
If you don't want it, you can do it.
He's the quarterback. So I don't know him, though.
Darnold?
Darnold. But it's a last name. It's not even a first name.
What's his first name?
I think it's Sam.
Arnold Darnold.
That'd be cool. Arnold Darnold. Yeah, it is Darnold. I was making sure I spelled it right. I'm going to Google Arnold and see what Arnold's pop up.
Did you sell your TV?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah.
Yeah. Because does your aunt have a TV?
Yeah, she has like 3. Baller.
Baller.
I sold my futon as well.
Yeah, I missed the futon.
I still pull out.
Did anybody ever sit on the futon?
I know some people banged on the futon, you know what I'm saying?
Was it you?
Yeah. It was me and myself. But yeah, people sat on it. I mean, when we watch TV, you know?
Oh. I guess I wasn't invited to that party.
No. But it was always like an awkward, like it's because it was a cheap. I got it for like $130 at Walmart.
Yeah,
so
it didn't look very sturdy to me.
It didn't decline or recline at the right angle, so you were always like a weird angle when you were sitting on it.
Sitting straight up or way the fuck back.
Yeah, it was weird, for sure.
That makes sense.
And it squeaked a lot.
When you were fucking on it.
No. Well, that too, but also when you just.
What's wrong with your bed, Matt? Matt.
When I first moved in, all I had was an air-up mattress and that, so I slept on it a couple times. Not moved in here, but moved into Canyon. When I was all alone, my first little apartment. Did we ever do a podcast there?
Yeah, we did one.
Nice.
And then you moved in here.
Yeah, classic. I've already had 3 studios. I'm about to have 3 studios.
Yeah, every time I drive by your old apartment, I'm like, Matt used to live there, and everybody in the car is like, who's Matt? Or, yeah, we know.
Yeah, good times. There's a lot of slugs in that place. It freaked me out.
Slugs? Did you put salt
everywhere.
on them?
No, it'd be mean. I just threw them in the toilet.
You picked them up? They were in your house?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Yeah, it was disgusting. They'd just be crawling on the wall. That's when I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's yucky.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ain't nothing worse than a slug, man.
Oh, also, when I was moving stuff into my house, there was a spider in the corner of my room, and I watched him because I'm very paranoid about them, because what if they jump on me?
Oh, no, I see a lot of them crawl through this door sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Some big old wolf spiders.
And then when I came back the next day, he had moved to, like, the opposite corner. And then when I went back, he's gone. So he's plotting revenge, even though I let him live.
I like spiders. Honestly, a spider has never fucked with me.
Me neither, but I'm just kind of wary of them. I'm like, okay, you just stay over there, and I'll stay over here.
Like, I gotta get them if they're running. But if they're staying still...
If they're in my bed, they gotta go.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's terrifying.
That's yucky.
You know, someone said you swallow like 500 spiders in a lifetime.
That's so wrong.
There's no accurate way to even figure that out. They're like, you swallow 8 spiders a year.
And plus, spiders don't want to be in your mouth because it's like too hot and humid for them.
But who's counting that shit? Like, how are they figuring that out?
They hire scientists to sit there and watch you while you sleep to see how many spiders crawl in your mouth. What if you're not a mouth breather?
But they'd have to do like a survey, or not a survey, like an experiment of like 1,000 people.
Where would you get the spiders?
Yeah, I don't know.
You just have to go outside and find them.
And it's not like a spider would just automatically see an open mouth and just be like, I'm in.
Yep, that's it. No. And plus,
it's a bullshit statistic.
Plus, they don't even want to be on you. Like they wouldn't go near your mouth because when you're breathing.
Yeah.
So like
they're trying to catch flies. There ain't no flies in your mouth.
No. Yeah. Whoever made that up is full of shit.
I agree.
They just made that
100%.
up because they liked to eat spiders and they didn't want people to judge them.
Maybe that's it. I want to eat a grasshopper.
Apparently they're crunchy.
Yeah. They're like chocolate grasshoppers you can eat.
Yeah. It's like those Mexican suckers that have the scorpion in them.
Whoa.
You can eat the scorpion.
No, you can't. Well, you probably can, but...
Why is it in there then? To be creepy?
It's a good question. I'll ask my Mexicans. I own a couple, so...
Yeah. That's not good, Matt. You need to let them go.
Schwarzenegger is the only Arnold I can find. There's also an Arnold, California.
What? That's not real.
Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold?
Yeah, he's crazy. He's like obsessed with Trump. He's like, I'm going to get to the bottom. He's like, I don't know. He's an actor. Former actor. I don't think he does shit anymore except Freak Out.
What did he act in?
He was in... Good question. Let's see. He was in Maximum Impact.
Oh.
The Hunt for the Trump Tapes.
Oh.
Faggot. One Interrogation. Dead Ant. Landline.
So nothing we know of?
Turtletail. Christmas Trade. Shelby. Sex School.
What the fuck?
Any Day. The Curse of Down Syndrome. Oh, Downers Grove.
There's a lot happening there.
A Mouse Tail. Big Redneck. I feel like he was in Rat Race, and that's really the only time I've seen him.
Okay.
But I don't even know that I think about it. He might not even been in Rat Race. He was in Medea's Witness Protection.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen any of the movies he's in.
No.
But I've definitely seen him in something. I don't know.
That's very weird.
It is weird.
Super weird.
Indeed.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Enough of Tom Arnold. What do you do in your spare time?
What do I do in my spare time?
Yeah.
Drink.
Interesting.
I drink and I dance.
What's your drink of choice?
If we're talking beer, I'm gonna drink. Quit eating that, for the love of God. If we're drinking beer, I'm gonna pick Lone Star first.
Same.
And then I'll pick Coors Original. Don't call it Coors Banquet, because it's Coors Original. Okay?
Is that the champagne of beers?
No, that's Miller High Life.
No. Miller High Life tastes like water.
I don't really like High Life. I like Miller Lite. I like to
Not
put
bad.
that. When I go to Braceros, when I get a michelada, I like Miller in it.
I don't like micheladas, too much tomato.
I love micheladas.
I've always hated that tomato flavor. But I'll still eat tomato soup, and I'll still eat actual tomatoes.
But you don't like micheladas. So you probably don't like Bloody Marys either.
I don't like V8s, I don't like Bloody Marys, I don't like micheladas.
Makes sense. Now, liquor-wise, I like whiskey all the way.
Whiskey's dope.
It goes whiskey, vodka, rum. That's about it.
I think I put vodka last.
Really? You like tequila?
Yeah.
I do not like tequila.
I don't like vodka because when I was 16...
Oh, God.
That's all we would drink in high school was vodka.
That's what you get?
Yeah, because me and Diego were like homies.
Diego.
Yeah, so his older brother would always drink vodka, so we'd always drink vodka because we didn't have any other access to alcohol.
Right.
So yeah, vodka's for high schoolers is really how I look at it.
I get that. What was our... Okay.
Vodka and sober sex is for high schoolers.
I was trying to think what I drink in high school.
If you're having sober sex as an adult, you're messing it up.
Oh, yeah, that is so true.
Or you're married.
I don't remember what... You're in a committed relationship and you actually love that person. I don't remember what I drank in high school. It's kind of like whatever anybody had.
Yeah, I drank a lot of Keystone in high school.
A lot of Keystone, a lot of bitch beer, like Smirnoff shit. Those are way too sweet for me now. I do not want those.
Yeah, I don't like anything sweet. I don't even like the apple beers.
Oh, they're the apple
sweet.
ales?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, one, maybe. But I don't want more than one. Let's see, what else? Mostly in high school, I just drank a lot of beer. There wasn't really much liquor around. Unless somebody stole some.
I drank a lot of R&R in high school.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
That shit's dangerous. They got some apple R&R, though. It's not too bad.
Oh, yeah.
But the regular used to tear me up inside. Kind of like butt chugging.
Bringing it back. Okay, so you know how there was all those articles about how kids would butt chug NyQuil to get high?
I did not know about those articles, but hell yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so that was the thing. And then they switched to Tide Pods, right?
Yeah.
What are they eating now? I haven't heard anything.
They put Tide Pods in their ass?
No, they would just eat them because they look like candy.
So you clean your asshole, kids.
It's like a really bad suppository.
They were snorting condoms for a little bit.
Yeah, snorting condom. But like, what were they? What else? There's nothing else happened.
No, that's true.
And I was kind of upset about it because I thought it was funny.
Do you remember when we were in high school? I guess I was probably like a sophomore, so you might not have been in high school yet. But a bunch of kids got in trouble because they were pouring vodka into their water bottles.
Oh, I totally heard about that.
Yeah, a shitload of kids did it. I want to say it was like 8th graders, and I was like a 10th grader. Or maybe it was 9th graders. It's probably freshmen.
Probably freshman, because I would have been an 8th grader. And that didn't happen in my school.
That's funny, though. It's funny you think you won't get caught.
Why would they do that at school, though? What's the point?
To be a rebel.
Okay. You know what we did when we were being rebellious? We would go to the park and smoke cigarettes. That's about it.
I would get high on my lunch.
Yeah, at lunch we would go to the skate park in Canyon and smoke cigarettes, and other people would smoke weed.
But I only got high like twice because I couldn't function at school. So I was like, nope. I had a high football practice once, and it was the worst practice I've ever had in my life.
I bought my first little vape pen in high school. It was one of those. Have you seen those blue BLU? They look like little cigarettes.
Yeah.
So I had one of those, and I ordered it. I was like 16. And I don't know how. Oh, I had one of those prepaid visas, and that's how I ordered it. So
nice.
It showed up, and I took it to school. And do you remember?
I paid for porn with one of those once. It was only $1. I'm not weird, okay?
It was only $1. So I just had it in my bag for some reason. And so I was like at lunch, like walking out to lunch, and like it wasn't like the school officer. It was somebody else who just happened to be there. They were like, "Hey, what's in your bag?" And I was like, "Stuff." So they went through my bag, and they pulled it out, and they're like, "What's this?" And I was like, "It's a battery pack."
That does look like a battery pack.
They were like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh my God." So I never took it to school. I just left it in my car.
Oh, they believed you?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
But then there were some other kids who had some, and they would just sit in class and like have it in their sleeve, and they would just and then hold it for a long time so the smoke would go away, and then like either blow it down their shirt or just kind of blow it at the ground.
Damn, that can't be good for
and
you.
I'm like, I don't know how they didn't get caught, because
that is crazy.
They would do it while the teacher's up front.
That's a huge deal too. Like now in vaping in high schools, they're like cracking down on that shit hardcore.
Have you seen those billboards? It's like, poison is poison, and it has like 2 hands.
That shit's so annoying.
And like one hand has cigarettes in it, and one has a jewel in it.
Yeah.
And I saw this ad on YouTube. It was like, jewels are making your children addicted to nicotine. And then like that Amarillo no tobacco, wherever the fuck that thing is. And they're like,
it's just like, out of all the problems we have in society,
you're 4 times more likely to start smoking cigarettes if you vape. And I'm like, no, you're not, because it's so different.
They focus on tobacco. Like, tobacco is what we need to handle.
Tobacco. Not the trafficking, not the meth. Tobacco for high schoolers.
Not drinking and driving, but tobacco.
Tobacco with high schoolers. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's ridiculous. It's so dumb. And I don't even like cigarettes, but every time I see that shit, I just roll my eyes. Like, you guys are dumb as hell.
I'm like, just because you said that to me, I'm going to go smoke a cigarette in front of you just to piss you off.
That's like an old South Park episode where, like, a team of, like, these people are, like, dancing and performing about how cigarettes are bad. And they're like, if you don't smoke, you can be just like us. And the very next scene, they're all, like, smoking in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's really how it works.
Well, it's like, yeah, cigarettes are bad, though. The chemicals and shit in there, that's really what kills you, not the nicotine.
But everybody knows. Like, no one's smoking a cigarette thinking it's not bad for them. You know what I mean?
Everybody knows. Like, we're fully aware. We know. Just leave me alone.
Exactly.
And it's like, I don't even smoke cigarettes, but, like, when somebody tells me not to, I'm like, oh, now I want to, just to piss you off because you're being annoying. Don't sit there and preach at me at the bar.
For sure. No, if cigarettes didn't smell like shit, I probably would like smoke them maybe.
Yeah.
You know, I might try them out. But every time I smoke one, or every time I'm around one, I'm just like, oh, this smell sucks.
Yeah, and then like if you go to a really smoky bar and you get out and you smell like that and you have to like wash your hair and shit. Like
it's like going to a bonfire. Like it's fun, but then you smell bad on the way home.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh well. That's kind of part of the bar scene though. Oh, and I really hate now that some of the bars are like, no smoking. Because,
that is crazy.
Or if they have like a smoker's patio, I kind of get that. But like, if you go in this old ratchet ass bar and you're just like, no smoking. And I'm like, well, it smells like people have smoked in here for 50 years. So
yeah,
you're really not helping the situation.
Your walls are yellow.
Your ceiling fans barely turn because they're so caked with smoke.
I don't know. Just the whole anti-smoking thing is ridiculous.
I don't know.
And they have those big demonstrations. Like, they have a bunch of
Yeah.
people laying on the ground. These are the number of people who die every year. Okay, dude.
But it's like, I don't even smoke cigarettes, but I want to have the option.
Yeah, like, I'm still American, bitch.
And even sometimes, because like with these vapes, I don't smoke them in buildings usually. I just kind of treat it like it is a cigarette sometimes, just to not be rude.
Don't smoke them at Fuzzies. They freak out.
Yeah, dude. In some places like Fuzzies, they're just like, no, you can't smoke those in here.
I thought they were going to yell at Ashton because he, like, pulled one out. He's like, you can't smoke that in here. Like, he got all serious about it. It's like, damn, bro, calm down.
Yeah, I was somewhere, and I just took it out of my purse and put it on the table to get something else. And this waitress comes by. She's like, you can't smoke that in here. And I'm like, I wasn't. Go the fuck away.
Fuzzies won't even let us do comedy there. We were doing comedy at an open mic, and they were like, hey, don't use any curse words. Like, I got a warning after the first time. So, like, I didn't say fuck or anything. And then we told the other comedians there, and this dude, Wes, you probably know Wes, he went up there, and he's like, he started talking about masturbating right away.
Yep.
And he was like, I can't say fuck up here, so I guess I won't say fuck. And I was like, well, we can't come back.
They politely ask you to leave.
That's the end of that. No, they just told the guy hosting it. It's the guy that hosts at Smokey Joe's, Colton.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they just told him we can't go back. So
I like Smokey Joe's.
But we just bought a PA system, so we're about to hit MJ's, House Bar.
MJ's cool.
Yeah, I really want to do Butler's. I haven't talked to Butler's yet, but I'd love to do Butler's.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Possibilities are endless.
Endless.
Yeah. And then some Lubbock. All the Lubbock comedians just got a spot in Clovis. So I'm going to see if I can get on that one next month.
Hey,
That'd be cool. Hit up New Mexico. Yeah.
And then you can do a Netflix special.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Netflix probably won't be around by the time I get the option.
It'll be something else.
Yeah. Maybe Showtime.
Maybe they'll play your comedy sets as commercials on Hulu.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You can't watch the full video anywhere. This is the only part that's good.
Restricted in 17 countries.
That's funny.
It's like how they have banned books.
It probably will be. It probably will be banned.
Especially in North Korea.
Especially in America in the next 5 years.
Ooh.
I don't know if it's gonna get more restricted or less. It seems like more. Because like Facebook and Twitter just like suspended like 800 people. 800 accounts like last week.
That's so weird.
Yeah. It is weird.
I don't understand.
It's like freedom of speech isn't allowed anymore.
I mean, I get it if you're like harming someone or just being a fucking total asshole.
Yeah.
But like, you specifically should not have been banned because you didn't do shit.
I wasn't insulting anyone. That's what's crazy.
You were, and then like some of those comments or like retweets or comments on those things, like other people were saying horrible things.
Yeah.
And they don't fuck with them.
Exactly. It's because everything is moving to the left, and I've never even considered myself like that far to the right.
Right.
I'm just anti-left, so I get thrown in, I guess, with white supremacists. I don't know.
The Aryan Brotherhood.
I'm a Nazi.
Apparently. Shit. I'm normally in the middle on most things, which is not very helpful because I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, but if you don't pick a side, they hate you too.
Yeah, I know. They're like, why don't you have an opinion? I'm like, because I don't fucking care.
It's your fault Trump's president because you didn't vote.
I totally did vote, though. Totally voted.
Are you voting in the Senate for the senator?
Yeah, because everybody's like, you have to go vote.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I guess I will.
They're intense about it.
Yeah. So many people have been sharing shit like, please go vote. Please register to vote. Make sure you're registered to vote. And I'm like, I know I'm registered to vote because I renewed my driver's license and they did that for me. So.
I was thinking Beto was gonna win, but it seems like he's like down like 9 points right now. So probably gonna be Cruz again.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a libertarian guy running, and I watched like a 5-minute video of him, and he has good points, but he seems super weird.
Super weird. Well, the thing about like somebody that's not Republican or Democrat is if you're that middle person, like libertarian or whatever, nobody gives a fuck about you.
I think there's a surge in the libertarian group just because everyone's like
we don't really like them, but we also really don't like that. So.
Yeah, so it's like it's the next logical step if you don't want to be Republican or Democrat.
Yeah, just be in the middle.
And I don't want to be Republican or Democrat, so.
Yeah, no, me. I don't. Yeah, no. No thanks.
I think I want to be like a quarter Republican and like a quarter Libertarian, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to label myself because then I have to stick with everything that party says.
I know, and I don't agree with everything everybody says. That's not human nature.
Exactly. Like
I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. Y'all are dumb.
That's exactly how it goes. Like Tyler made a great point. He's like, we shouldn't have political parties. We should have just people run independently and be like, I agree with this guy the most. I'm going to vote for this guy.
Well, yeah.
And there's no party behind him. If we get the money out of politics, we can cure a lot of our problems.
I think so too. And like go all the way back. Even George Washington was like, don't have parties. Yeah. And look what they fucking did.
Exactly.
I mean, really?
He had a great point. We didn't listen.
No, and now everything's fucked up.
I miss the Whigs.
The Whigs?
The Whig party.
Whigs?
I'm bringing the Whigs back.
Whigs.
I'm gonna go buy an old school wig on Amazon.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna start doing speeches on the streets.
Wig. I like that guy who stands on the corner with the megaphone who preaches at you.
The Jews will not replace us.
I hate that guy.
No, he doesn't say that.
Have you seen that homeless girl around who has that sign that says, "You're awesome"? Have you seen her?
I didn't know she was homeless.
Oh, maybe she's not. I don't know. But every time I drive by her, I'm like, you're right. I am awesome. Thanks, dude.
That is cool. But yeah, that guy you're talking about, those are the same people that protest at like Imperial Tap Room.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that shit. Like, really?
Fuck craft beer.
Let me drink beer. Fuck off.
That's funny. Maybe they're just...
Well, they're the same people who didn't want Canyon to be wet.
Mm-hmm.
And we just now recently started serving alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, this area is so behind in everything.
For sure.
But it's like, really? I can't go to All Sips and buy beer?
The square is cool now.
Yeah, no, it's popping. It's really cool. And I really like the Joe Taco.
I still haven't been to Joe Taco or Barrel and Pie. But I mean, I've been to Joe Taco in Amarillo, so I know exactly what it is. But
yeah, and it's good.
I haven't tried Barrel and Pie. Have you been to Barrel and Pie? I
haven't been in there. I've been in Tap Room, Joe Taco, and Recreation.
Recreation's cool. I like Recreation a lot just because they let me do comedy there. So.
Oh, and Sayako Mines.
Oh, yeah.
Because they put their bar in.
I've gotten hammered there a few times.
Yup. Yup. Used to, I'd have Wednesdays off, like no work, and I'd get out of class at like 2 or something. And me and Tessa would go sit over there and get like day drunk.
Nice. Are they making a bar out of that Buffalo's building? Are they doing anything
I don't know what they're doing. Okay, they can't have like an actual solely just a bar in Canyon. You have to have food with it.
Well, someone had told me like the only reason they were able to sell alcohol in the first place was because they were on WT's property.
Yeah.
So does that still apply with the 50% food if it's on WT's property?
I think so.
Oh, well, that's gay.
But they need to make like an actual bar. Because, one, it is a college town, and everybody can walk home in Canyon, like, if they get too drunk.
That's true.
But, you know, all those people who protest will be like, no.
Well, I mean, if we do have more bars, the cops are going to get more money giving out tickets.
Think of the children. And I'm like, okay, well, just don't let the children in the bar, and you will be okay.
That's a great point.
Because otherwise, I'm just going to go buy a 30-pack and sit on my front porch and get fucking hammered and yell at people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, that's fun, too. But
what's the most beers you've drank in one sitting?
16.
Nice.
And I could not see straight. Good God. But also, we were also kind of chugging them.
Yeah. I've taken 23 shots and I blacked out.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't tell you the most beer I've drank. Probably about 20.
I can't do... I've done maybe like 6 shots back to back. Mm-hmm. And it fucked me up.
But what was cool it was my first time to black out. So I was probably like 18.
How was it? Do you remember it at all?
I don't remember it, but I remember I woke up feeling great. Like I had the best sleep of my life.
No way.
Yeah, and I didn't even know I blacked out.
Were you hungover?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the perks of being young, you know?
That's true.
Like the best time to drink is 16 to 20. And I know this sounds horrible, but it's the best time of your life.
No, it really is. I agree.
It's the best time of your life to drink.
No, it totally is. Because now I'm 22 and I'm like, if I drink too much the next day, I'm like, fuck.
Because even when you're hungover, and like you're like 17, it's really not that bad.
No, but when you're
Because
hungover,
your body kicks back quick.
Yeah, but then when you're hungover 21 up, you're like, fuck.
Your body still loves you when you're 16.
No, that's exactly right. Oh.
So yeah, I used to be able to sleep less,
And
function
more.
better. Yeah.
Sleep less, do more. Now you're like, I have to sleep more and still can't do enough.
I have to sleep 8 hours and I'm still tired as hell.
My preferred number of hours to sleep is 10.
Really, that's dope.
But I'll settle for 8.
I usually get about 6.
Damn.
5.5 to 6.
But the problem with me is I like to stay up late.
Yeah, me
but
too.
Then I also have to get up early.
Yup.
And I'm like, this doesn't work out. I wasn't made for 8 to 5.
I don't think I was either.
Now, partly that's my own fault, because when I was a teenager, I would just stay up all night just because I could.
I don't think we should be pushing a 40-hour work week.
I don't really think so either.
I think we should have 3-day weekends at least.
Yeah.
We should have time to focus on things that we enjoy.
I agree.
When we're not at our job that we hate,
Right. No shit.
Unless you just love your job and you're an entrepreneur and you want to put 70 hours a week in, then yeah, do that shit.
You do that shit, but like your corporate job, like,
yeah.
Do you even really want to be there on Friday afternoon? No.
Not at all. Not.
Well, since I switched to this new job, because I was getting around 25 to 30 hours because I was part-time, so I switched to full-time. So now I have to get 40 hours, which to do that I'm still in school until December, so I have to stay till like 8:30, and I'm like, I'm so fucking
Oh, that sucks. So 8:30, what time do you go in?
Well, it just depends on what day.
Oh.
Normally like 11:30 on 3 days and like 3:30 on 2 days. And then I had to go in on Saturday to make 40. And then because I'll be out of town next Saturday, I had to go in today for a little bit, which not a big deal because I like the weekends up there because the phone doesn't really ring and you just kind of can do your own thing. Just do your work at your own pace, but it sucks trying to get 40 hours when you don't have a 40-hour schedule.
Yeah, I bet. Do you get benefits? Mm-hmm. Did I already ask that?
No.
Because I had it in my head and I was like, did I say that already?
Yes, they do get benefits.
Nice. Do you get health insurance?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I need to quit my job so I can get a job with health insurance because I'm about to be 26.
Yeah, you should probably.
Well, I'm about to be 25, but still, I was close to 26.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get health insurance, and I picked vision. I didn't pick dental because that's not a really big deal to me. And my dentist is not outrageous, so there's that. And then
that reminds me,
life insurance and retirement.
I'm due for a teeth cleaning. The interesting thing about life insurance that they don't tell you is when you retire, you can't take it with you. So you know what you need? You need a policy with State Farm.
What does that do?
And I'll help you out. It sticks with you for life. Get it till you die.
I can have my life insurance money till I die?
Well, it's not going to you.
Who's it going to?
Your dependents.
Okay, well, I don't need that right now, so...
But the thing is, you do need it right now. Because it gets more expensive every year. And every year, you're more likely to get AIDS. So...
Is that a proven fact?
Yes, statistically speaking...
This podcast sponsored by AIDS.
Statistically speaking, the longer you're alive, the more likely you are to get AIDS.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because look at it this way. If you're 5, that's 5 years
of your life
of potentially getting AIDS. But if you're 60, that's 60 years of potentially getting AIDS. Is that not terrifying?
I just don't think that's... Okay. That's fine.
Sound advice, right?
Maybe just
I'll get you a policy.
Maybe you just get tested regularly and use some condoms or other contraceptives.
I can get you $100,000 for $15 a month.
I get $100,000 for less than that, dude.
Do you really?
Yeah.
but it stays with your job.
Okay, yeah, but also.
Am I doing a good sales pitch?
No. I'm sure to somebody else.
Yeah. If you're listening, hit me up.
His number is 806.
I actually don't even know my work number because it just changed.
I don't even know your real number.
You don't even know my real number? I called you earlier.
Yeah, and it just said Maddie V.
806-355-8271. Ask for Matt.
Just call him on his lunch break. He loves to talk.
I do love to talk. I'll probably be at the coffee shop on my lunch break. Meet me at Urbana.
Oh, yeah, because you moved to this State Farm.
Yeah, no longer in Hereford. Hereford doesn't even have a coffee shop.
That does not surprise me at all.
Beaners.
They're the beef capital of the world.
Yup.
Did they make that up? Is that real?
I think it's real. I don't know if they're still. I think they're either like one or two. They're still up there.
They have a lot of cows and it smells like shit.
Yeah, they have a shitload of cows. Someone told me when I was there that they
Good burp.
Thank you. Could you hear that? Dang it.
Not in here.
Okay, cool. Someone told me that I don't know, the gas that comes from the cows, whatever's going on chemically with all the cattle is increasing the chances of cancer in Hereford. I don't know how true that is, but there was a customer there who I was talking to and she got cancer and I was like, "Oh,
get cancer from cow shit?"
Something like that. I don't know, the methane maybe. I don't know how it works, but
you get cancer from farts?
She said because of the feedlot there was an increase or like a higher risk. So
that might make sense. There's probably something.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any science behind that, but I was like, okay, I'm never gonna live here.
Yeah, no, I don't really want to live there either because they don't have a coffee shop.
Yeah, that's the biggest reason. And like to drink there, you have to buy a membership. That's
what?
Weird. Yeah.
Membership to who?
Like there's like one restaurant called Dakota's that sells beer, but you have to buy like a 2-day pass. You have to pay like $2 and like I have a pass to drink today. It's weird.
What if you want to drink on a Tuesday?
Well, as long as you got to renew your pass, I guess. I don't know how it works. I only had to do it once.
Can you get a lifetime pass?
Probably not.
For $50 a month?
I don't know. I think it's probably like politics.
Weird, but they have a liquor store.
Yeah, I know. So, but there's only one restaurant that sells alcohol.
So you have to have a pass to drink alcohol at that restaurant?
Yeah. And that's the only restaurant that sells alcohol. Everything else is probably like BYOB.
What the heck? Show up with your fucking cooler.
I mean, there's places. That place in Canyon does that.
Which one?
El Patio.
You bring your own beer?
Because they had that sign on there. So I was like, oh, they sell alcohol. Oh, yeah, I'm going to drink and eat. But they're like, no, we don't serve alcohol. You can just bring your own. So show up with the keg.
Hey, let's float the keg at El Patio.
That's funny. Did you watch the Conor McGregor fight?
No, but I heard about it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Who did he fight? Didn't he like
Khabib?
Didn't he fight somebody in the audience or something?
Well, yeah. After Khabib choked him out, someone from Conor's team was still talking shit. So Khabib jumped over the fence and started fighting that guy, and then Khabib's team jumped over the fence and started fighting Conor.
Wow.
It was complete chaos.
That's nuts.
It was awesome.
I kind of saw some of it.
And the UFC is like trying to fire like 3 people from Khabib's team or something. So Khabib is leaving the UFC because 50 Cent offered him a contract to a whole different league. So he offered him like $2 million or something. So it's crazy. Like I don't know how 50 Cent got involved, but 50 Cent is now involved and he's like stealing fighters from the UFC because he's a baller.
Is he gonna make his own?
Well, it's Bellator. It's already established.
Oh, okay.
But like I don't know.
Is he kind of like a spokesperson?
I guess. I didn't know he was involved until like 3 days ago when I saw him and Khabib talking.
Weird.
He's like a shareholder or something. I don't know, but 50 Cent's a baller and he's hilarious. He's one of my favorite people on Instagram.
So he's like stealing the UFC fighters to go fight for, what is it?
Bellator. But there's a lot of former UFC fighters there. I think it's on the come up.
So is it like similar to UFC?
Yeah, it's almost exactly the same.
But it's just not the UFC.
It's like the NFL and well, there's not another NFL. I was trying to make a comparison because it's like if there was another NFL. Like Vince McMahon's trying to make the XFL again, so it'd be like those two competing.
X?
Yeah, XFL, Extreme Football League.
I choked myself. Oops.
Sometimes I choke myself.
Is that how you go to sleep at night?
Yeah, I choke myself when I butt choke. So,
shit.
Gives you a nice head high, you know?
And you can pass out drunk. Sweet.
Feel like you're floating. And swimming at the same time.
Or dying.
Or dying, yeah, that happens too.
Ooh, if you were gonna die, if you could pick how you die, how would you go?
Parachute doesn't work.
No, just fucking splat on the ground.
Yeah, that adrenaline rush would be amazing. Fall head first.
Okay, now on that, would you haunt the plane or the parachute pack?
Haunt a pack? How do you haunt something intangible or not intangible? How do you haunt something without that's not a person?
Don't they just refill the packs, like the backpacks?
Oh, so I would keep it from opening? Is that what you're saying?
No, you would like just haunt the actual backpack.
Backpack. So like when people are skydiving, they'd be like, I hear a guy in my ear.
Yeah. You'd be like, just don't pull the cord. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's real fun. Just don't do it.
I don't know. I'd like to be like a modern ghost, you know?
What's a modern ghost?
You know, like a ghost that just hangs out and texts in your living room.
Oh.
Just sends messages.
You just hear that clicky noise that iPhones make.
I think there's a ghost scrolling through Facebook right now.
Ooh, I have to tell you, in our house, it's technically a 2-story house, but we can only use the upstairs for storage. But it is wall-to-wall carpet, like patchwork carpet.
Wall, like literally the wall is carpet?
The wall is carpeted.
Whoa, that's a room to do drugs in.
Yeah, exactly. And we're pretty sure it's haunted because last night we were sitting in there and the door just closed. Like the front door just closed by itself. And we were like, okay.
Was it from like the air conditioner or something?
It's not central heat and air. And so there was no air on, no fan on, and the door just fucking closed. And we were like, great.
Oh, maybe you like opened up the back door and caused a suction, you know?
No.
Because that happens.
We were all just standing in the living room. Nothing happened.
Oh, interesting.
But also, Allie's been like, come on, Hamish, come on out. So she started it. It's her fault.
Yeah, I can see that. She probably has a Ouija board. Be careful with her.
I told her not to bring one in there.
Does she really have one?
No, but she wants one, and I'm like, no, fuck you. I'm not opening that portal.
Oh, show.
You'll have to come see the upstairs because you will want to get high up there.
I just want to do acid in there.
Oh, wait, you don't smoke.
Yeah, I don't smoke. Matt don't smoke. Yeah, shout out to people that smoke, though.
No, that's what Allie said. She was like, if I was ever going to do acid, I'd do it up there.
Shout out to vape pens.
Yeah.
Shout out to carpeted walls and ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah. How would you go out? Shout out to parachutes.
Shout out to parachutes.
How would you go out if you had to choose?
Now that we've taken the risk of parachutes not opening, I have to reassess because I was just going to say I would just die in like a high-speed chase.
Really, like getting shot or crashing?
Crashing.
That's interesting.
But now I want to do something else.
Actually, I just wrote a joke about this. I want to die getting roadhead. Change my answer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like from it being too good and then you crash, or?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't think about it being bad.
You never know. You have to pick the right person.
That's true. Got to be smart about it.
Interesting. Maybe now I want to die like bungee cord snaps.
Oh.
But I want to be over a river.
But you might survive. There'd be sharp rocks at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Just like get fucking impaled.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Now would I haunt the river or the bungee cord?
Take me to your river. I
guess I woun't haunt that specific bungee cord because it snapped. But
I would haunt under the bridge.
Ah, yeah.
Like the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Haunt the meth addicts that hang out under the bridge.
Okay, so
I'm the grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. That's
okay, what's this? Okay, you've got parachute. Does it parachute? And then you've got death by roadhead.
But I'd also like to open up a plane door and get sucked out.
Just fucking fly out.
One of those three.
Okay, well that kind of goes with the parachute not opening.
Yeah,
because you're still free falling.
So we'll eliminate the parachute not opening and just say getting sucked out of a plane and falling to my death. That works. Yeah.
Cool.
No parachute involved at all.
No. Now where would you haunt that? Where you landed?
I'd haunt the plane.
What if they put that plane out of service?
I'd be like snakes on a plane, but I'd be a ghost.
Tired of these motherfucking snakes. Matt, sit down.
Tired of all these motherfucking ghosts on this motherfucking plane.
Well, it's just Matt. He's just gonna try to open the door. Just ignore him. Oh, he just farted.
Oh, it comes full circle.
Yeah.
That ghost used to butt chug.
Wow. It's like, what's dripping on the floor? Oh, that's the butt chug ghost. Just ignore him.
Oh, is your house being haunted by a ghost that used to butt chug?
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Call attorney Dean Boyd.
The strong arm.
Shout out to attorney Dean Boyd.
It is strong arm. Oh, shit.
Oh man, that's funny. Good ways to die.
Okay, what's another way you want to die?
Another way, good question. Trying to think of absurd things. Drown in pussy.
That's not possible.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, wait, question about your roadhead death. If you crashed, because normally when that happens, people's, like, jaw would clench. Would she bite off your dick? Would she just choke? She would die because she choked on your dick.
Yeah, that the second one. We'll go with the second one. And then we could both haunt together. So.
And she would just have a dick in her mouth?
Well, I mean, probably not. I don't know. That's an interesting concept, though. Like, if you die...
Do you stay how you died, or do you reform into how you were originally?
Well, I wouldn't have a dick. I'd just have a little ghost tail. I'd be like the Flying Dutchman.
A ghost tail?
Yeah, like Casper. You know, he doesn't have legs.
Oh, some ghosts have legs, I guess.
He doesn't have a dick. I've never seen a ghost dick. Ghost penis.
Ghost penis.
There actually is a type of demon that rapes you in your sleep. It's called a succubus or an incubus. Incubus is the male. I think succubus is the female.
Is that how some of those people are like, I married a ghost? We have sex all the time? Have you seen that?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, this woman apparently married some ghost. I guess they fuck.
Is the ghost hot?
I have no idea. How would I know that?
I wonder what type of conversations they have. Are you getting arguments?
Probably like, a little higher. Faster. Harder. Quit farting.
Every time I leave, you butt chug.
What was that parody movie of Paranormal Activity?
What, like Scary Movie 4 or something?
No, it's something else. It's like the same. It's almost the same as Paranormal Activity, but it's the ghost fucks the husband.
Is one of the Wayans brothers in it? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember, but I thought it was funny.
That's what that reminded me of.
It's like when his family comes in, he's like, "Where's your furniture, cuz?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, no, that's what was that ghost called? An incubus?
Incubus, yeah, like the band. Have you heard the band Incubus?
Yes.
I like them.
So, how does that work? How do you know?
How do you know when you're getting fucked by a ghost? How do you know? Hey, hey. Shout out to Ghost. I already said that earlier. Shout out to Incubus, the band, and the ghost. How do you know if you're getting fucked by a ghost?
How would you know?
Because you can feel a presence. Like I've heard like people say like, I felt a pressure on my chest. The ghost was sitting on my chest, and I couldn't move because my chest hurt.
Okay, but so like I felt a penis.
I'm Sean Connery, and I got raped by a ghost.
So like, yeah, I felt a ghost penis. Is that how that works?
Probably. I don't know.
We need to find someone who has had this happen to
Yeah,
them.
we need to figure it out. If you have been raped by a ghost, please call me at 806. Let me get my work phone number again. 355. Ask for Matt. 806-355-8271. Or send me a fax at 806-355-0840. And we will discuss it next time on the next episode.
Do you know how to send faxes?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I'll be sending fax every day of my life.
Who you send fax to?
Mostly to car dealerships.
Oh. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you find an outro song yet?
Yeah, I was going to play Blacksheep.
Do it.
I'll play it right now. Then we can play it again later. Listen to this hot-ass beat. Oh, shit, it's loud. Listen to this hot-ass beat.
R.I.P. headphone users.
Yo. about to drop a mixtape. Shout out to Blacksheep.
Shout out.
By the way, shout out to mixtapes.
They are fire.
Mixtapes are fire.
If I got too many, don't mean it's a lot. Strike on martinis, do shit for the squad. Pop you a mini, save up your big pot. You gonna need it when she pick a shot. Don't pocket me to know I never stop. I'm a heat seeker, but I be too hot. Buy me some sneakers, wear them at the shop. Only sit back cause I think out the box. She poppin' lock, but I'm not Huey. Bag in the car, man, it feel like a movie. Smoking that mystery, Shaggy, no Scooby. They be just like Joe Brown and Louis. Shout out the scooter, where should we go? Every October, man, we gotta roll.
Yeah,
I take a
yeah,
trip, then I
yeah,
stay on the
yeah,
low.
yeah.
Drop me a take, then I
Turn
make
up,
some
turn up,
dough.
turn up.
Who's at the dough? Fuck if I know. If I
Ooh,
hit
that
them,
bass,
then
though.
it's on my grove.
Is that enough bass?
Is
that enough bass?
Is there ever enough bass?
Is there ever enough bass? I don't know.
Wow.
Sorry, I got super hyped.
You're really aggressive with this. I'm sure people who like this song are like, quit talking over it.
They probably are.
You must be insane. You Oscar Mayer, this beef is too lame. Marty McFly, and your time is strange. Call him a rapper, obsessed with my game.
I like the wordplay. I like the wordplay. I Fox with it. I Fox News with it.
Fox News with it.
That was dope. Look up Faster by Blacksheep on SoundCloud. I'll drop a link. This dude's about to drop a mixtape. I'm super excited about it. He just dropped an album also. It's on Spotify, iTunes.
I love Spotify.
Yeah, have you listened to his album? It's pretty good.
I'll
pretty good.
do that on the way home.
I forgot he samples this this guy who's like really deep, but I forgot his name. He's a really good, really well known person. Really great speaker.
Mm-hmm.
But
Is it me?
yeah, it's Alyx Wylie.
Oh, cool.
She's a rapper.
I'm a rapper. I'm a pretty good rapper of presents.
Are you really?
I can get that.
But you hate
paper wrapped.
holidays.
I don't hate holidays.
She hates holidays.
I just don't like winter.
Chicken dinner.
I do like chicken.
Do you though?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Enough to get some after this.
Chicken sounds good.
I know.
I still haven't eaten my first meal. Just this RX bar, which has taken me a long ass time to eat. I'm gonna play another song by Levi Holy Jeans. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Levi. He's been on the podcast as well. I've had Blacksheep on twice. I'm gonna get Levi back on. Next week I'm gonna have DJ Retro.
Fun.
Also known as Tony.
Where
He's
is he from?
he's a poet. He's a DJ. I think he's from Amarillo. He's super big in anime. He's a really cool dude. So I'm excited to have him on.
Cool.
I think we've got like a similar state of mind, you know, like go out and hustle and get your bread, son. You feel me?
Like
Anyway.
Aladdin.
Like Aladdin?
He steals the bread.
Oh, I was gonna say Middle Eastern people don't eat bread, but you're right. You are correct. I can show you a new world or something. I don't know.
A whole new world. I can show you the world.
Fun fact: both characters are played by white people. So
Yep.
fuck Disney. This is Levi, Lucas Perez, Peyton Williams, produced by Ocean Beats. The song's called Lahni, like Kalani without the coal.
So you said I changed for you, but you wouldn't change for me. See, all is the same to me. Them is lame to me, and I'm never there for you, and I never cared for you. You say I just stare through you, and yeah, I'm aware of it too. Girl, what is you talking about? And what is this all about? You don't wanna talk it out. You rather walk it out. And you know I changed for you. I don't act the same for you. Not playing these games with you. It's always the same with you. Cause you know I bought you the shoes. And you know I bought you the juice. And I'm the one making the moves.
Oh.
But you always changing your moves.
Yeah.
Cause you know I bought you the shoes.
What?
And you know I bought you the juice.
Yeah.
And I'm the one making the moves.
Huh?
But you always changing your moves.
Why?
So you said I changed for you. But you wouldn't change for me. See, all is the same to me. Them niggas is lame to me. And
Good vibes.
You're
Good
very
vibes.
good at the background yuz.
Yeah, I used to be in Migos.
Really?
We were the four amigos.
Aww.
Look up Levi Holy Jeans. I'll keep a link for both. Shut up, Alex. I'm out here trying to do the Lord's work, and you're laughing at me.
Believable.
I'm gonna drop a link
Below.
below. below. Check it out. It's Levi Holy Jeans on SoundCloud. Support local artists because they're super talented. Levi and Blacksheep. Y'all my favorites right now. And Oddfellows. I think I mentioned them earlier.
Yeah, you did.
I don't have their contact info, or I'd ask them if I could play their music.
I'm sure you can find it.
I definitely could. But yeah,
But
look them up on Spotify. And then I can just play the rest of that song as the outro.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We ready.
Ready. What are we ready for?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm fucking ready. Fucking
damn
psyched. Let's fucking go.
I don't know why, but that voice reminds me of Patrick Star.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
I hope there's an episode where he goes, I'm fucking ready, SpongeBob.
I don't think he says fucking, but I'm ready.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
Ladle.
East? I thought you said Weast.
So many classic lines from Patrick. Shout out to Patrick if you're listening.
Shout out to Patrick.
Shout out to All Stars, really.
Hey
Except for
now.
like pentagrams. Those are scary.
Hey now.
But other than that,
You're an all-star. Get your game on.
go play.
I like all those videos where it's like somebody's talking and then they say some and it goes somebody.
Oh, Cowboys beat the Jags 40-7. That's what's up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we out here, boy.
We out here, boy.
Boy.
BOIIII. Boy.
So many eyes. By the way, I have 3 eyes.
Where's the third one?
My forehead.
I can't see it.
Pineal gland. Third eye focus. Get with it or get
I
lost.
think that's called a sinus infection.
Sinus infection. Get with it or get lost.
No, don't get one of those. It sucks. How's that raw bar?
It's not bad. You want to bet?
No.
I've been nose chugging alcohol, so
Nose chugging?
yeah, it's very similar to butt chugging, except you put it right up your nose.
How does that work?
It looks like cocaine.
Where
Kind
do
of.
you do that at? Who lets you do that? You need better friends.
I don't have any friends.
Oh, I was going to ask you what happened to those girls from Whiskey River. Did you take them home?
Yeah, I took them back to Canyon.
Were they obnoxious?
One is always obnoxious.
The one who got kicked out?
Shout out to Brittany.
She's the one who got kicked out?
No, the one that got kicked out. I don't remember her name. Shout out to that bitch. I hate you.
Ruined it for everybody.
No, I didn't like her at all. And I talked to her again at Mulligan's. And I was trying to ignore her, but she wouldn't stop talking to me.
She loves you.
No, she doesn't love me. She's just a giant bitch.
Oh, that too.
She's just a bad person. Like, you can just tell she's not like a good person to be around.
I get that.
But yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, I took him back to Canyon. Drove back here.
That's a lot.
That's the life. Life, you gotta live sometimes. That's my fault, though.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't find my friend, so I called his girlfriend. I could have just been like, I can't find my friend. That's the end of my night, you know?
Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. But then you were the Uber.
Yeah. The Uber with the mostest.
The Uber.
The Uber with the tuber. The YouTuber.
That's a thing, YouTuber.
Loofer? I don't know. Try to make up words.
Loofer.
Roto-Ruta. You know what I mean.
No. Absolutely fucking not.
Oh, McGregor was at the Cowboys game.
Oh, how was he?
Well, he just lost. That's what I don't get. Like, this guy's, like, all over, like, Instagram and stuff. But you just got choked out, dude. Like,
Yeah, but everybody knows his name.
yeah, I mean, he's definitely more of an icon than the guy that beat him.
Who did he fight the last time? It was
Mayweather?
Yeah, that was a big one. I remember that.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped, though.
Mayweather?
No, McGregor.
Does he always get his ass kicked? Why is he always losing?
Well, I mean, everyone knew he was going to lose to Mayweather because Mayweather's a boxer, and he's not, clearly.
Is he MMA?
Yeah.
That's why.
And then Khabib is just like 27-0, and he's a ground and pound guy. So I mean, if he would have had to stand up the whole time, McGregor might have won. But McGregor's bad at like wrestling, so he got his ass whooped.
I don't understand. So like they have MMA fighters and they have boxers and wrestlers?
Well, no, MMA fighters are
Mixed martial arts.
Mixed martial arts, so that's wrestling, it's taekwondo, it's jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
It's all judo, everything.
But I'm sure everybody kind of picks their favorite.
Yeah. I mean, there's specialists, but what's crazy is like the younger guys, the people that are like training now, they're training like MMA. Like back in the day, you used to have to pick a specialty.
Oh.
But now, like these kids as young as like 6 years old,
they're doing everything.
Are doing everything.
So
yeah.
they can do
like,
everything.
In 10, 20 years, it's going to be exceptional athletes just beating the shit out of each other. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane.
So all these other people who picked a specialty are like, fuck.
Yeah, they're going to be fucked. For sure.
Oh, shit.
Like Brock Lesnar, that guy was only good at wrestling, so he got his ass whooped several times.
Why would you pick just wrestling?
Well, he started out as a wrestler, so I mean, there's guys that like wrestled in college.
Yeah.
And then they'll like, I'm gonna go train with a boxer, and then they get their ground game or their stand-up game better.
And they can
so then they
box
go in
and wrestle.
Then they go into MMA. But there's so many techniques.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like jiu-jitsu is incredible.
Yeah, I've seen some of that. It's just crazy.
I'd like to try it one day.
I think you should.
I think I should too.
Do it.
I will.
You can wear one of those gis.
It's pronounced guys.
It's a gi. You can wear a guy. He'll be like your backpack all day. He can hold your phone and your drink.
As long as I can butt chug while I train.
Go butt chug and then go train.
There's actually
and then just shit on the competition.
There's a team of guys that like smoke weed before they do jiu-jitsu.
Smoke weed every
So
day.
I'll start a team where we butt chug right before we do jiu-jitsu.
What are we gonna call it?
BCJJ. Butt chug jiu-jitsu. Or I guess it could be BCBJJ. Butt chug Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Butt chug Texan jiu-jitsu. BCTJJ. Yeah, that's too many letters.
Too many letters.
Assholes United.
Assholes Anonymous. I'm a part of Assholes Anonymous.
Have you been to AA?
No.
Let's go together.
Assholes Anonymous? Or Alcoholics Anonymous? They're not very fun. They don't drink.
They don't?
They're trying not to.
I thought it was opposite.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk. Because drunks go to parties and alcoholics go to meetings.
But the cool thing about Alcoholics Anonymous is you can show up with beer as long as you have a mask on. And no one knows who you are.
I don't think you can take alcohol to an AA meeting.
You can if you're anonymous. That's the point. I could just show up in a ski mask.
No. No, thank you.
Show up in a ski mask and have enough to share. I think it's the first rule of AA.
Do you think people are going to get offended that we're talking shit on AA?
Do I look like I give a fuck?
No. Oh, I forgot what podcast I was on. Everybody's so sensitive.
Yo, shout out to sensitive people.
Don't shout at them. They're sensitive.
Quiet shout out.
A whisper.
I'm going to support you quietly.
I'll support you if you stay the fuck away from me.
True.
I just don't like those people, like, you go out with a group of people, and there's like 3 or 4 who are just there to fucking party with you. Mm-hmm. There's that 1 or maybe 2 who just are the Debbie Downers of the group. And I'm just like, why? Why did you come out if you're gonna have a fucking problem?
Is it because they, like, just broke up with their boyfriend or something?
No, that's just how they are.
Drama?
I guess.
Like what? Give an example.
Okay, you're out with a group. Everybody's having a great time. Then there's that one person who's just over there because they're sad about work, life, money, bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel that.
We're going out to have a good time to forget about all that shit, and you're just bringing it up. And sometimes it depends on the group. They can bring the whole group down, or they just get fully excluded, which makes them feel even worse.
That's the thing, though. It's like you bring bad energy, you fuck up everyone's night.
Or you bring bad energy and you get excluded.
Yeah, which is preferable.
That too.
But yeah, I feel that. I feel that for sure.
I mean, I'm sure you've been with a group of people and there's just that one who's just not having a good time.
Yeah.
And nothing you can say or anybody else can say can make them have a good time.
That's the thing, though, is like, it's selfish, like, to ruin everyone else's night because you're not feeling it. Like, there's been nights where I'm tired, I don't feel like drinking, I don't feel like doing anything, but I still try to have a good time because my friends are there.
You're with your friends. You want to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin anyone else's night just because I'm not feeling it.
Right.
So.
And then you can go home at a reasonable hour. Like.
Exactly. But yeah, some people just suck sometimes.
They do. They suck.
Yo, shout out to sucky people.
No, don't encourage them.
No, yeah, you're not encouraged. I discourage you.
What if you just went up to somebody who was like, I discourage you. Goodbye.
I discourage you. I want to be the opposite of a motivational speaker.
A demotivational speaker?
Yeah.
Unmotivational
I'm going to have
speaker?
an anti-fitness Instagram.
Is it demotivation or unmotivation?
And I'm unmotivational. I'm going to be an unmotivational speaker. Like, you can't do it. Give up right now. If it's tough, leave it alone. Leave it. Don't go there. Don't go over there.
If it's too overwhelming, just walk away. Fuck your commitments.
You can't quit without I. Wait.
I quit. I'm tired of this. Just drop the mic and walk out.
I was trying to make that deeper, but I was like, oh, wait. Quit. You can't quit without you and I. Let's do this together.
Ooh. Let's both quit. What are we quitting?
Our jobs. Already did.
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Let's quit AA.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys. Good luck. If you need me, I'll have a 6-pack in my car.
Yeah, sober October. I made it 4 days.
Oh, good God.
The challenge.
What date? The 14th. So 10 days of not sober October.
But honestly, I haven't gotten drunk in October.
Just drinking.
Yeah, just enjoyed myself recreationally.
Yeah, I get that. I like to get a buzz and maintain the buzz. I don't want to get drunk.
For sure.
I don't want to get sloshed. Like, I just want to
Definitely not.
kind of relax, have a good time.
Getting drunk isn't as fun as it used to be.
Especially because it hurts the next day.
Yeah, it does. It hurts. Kills you. Especially if you're like me and you only eat one RX bar.
That's true. What's your hangover food?
Menudo.
Nice.
Pizza.
Nice.
Lots of eggs.
Okay.
This isn't all together. This is
Separate.
Yeah.
Just one of the options.
Yeah, that's 3. That's probably
Mine is
it.
definitely anything carbs. So
Yeah, carbs.
Mac and cheese, spaghetti, whatever.
I've had spaghetti in a long time.
Ooh, potatoes, mashed potatoes. Fuck yeah, mashed potatoes.
See, when I usually eat carbs, that's not true. I'm lying because I've been snacking at work at my new job.
What have you been snacking?
Chips? I got some chips, yeah. Chips are hard not to eat, man.
You can't just eat a handful. You have to eat the whole fucking bag.
Chips are my weakness. But I was going to say, usually when I eat carbs, I keep it to like one meal, and then I don't eat anything else.
Like, you don't eat any more carbs, or you eat nothing else?
Nothing else.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to one meal a day. It's just someone's birthday comes up, and I'm like, oh, fine, I'll eat a cupcake with you, you know?
Okay, fine. You twisted my arm.
It happens.
Well, that's hard. Also, like, with the holidays coming up, like, you can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to stick to some shit.
It is.
Because
It
you're
is
like,
tough.
oh, there's a whole table full of food? Watch
Yeah.
me be a human bulldozer.
It's like I want to get like a little bit slimmer.
Yeah.
But do I really?
But really, like, it's cold. It keeps me warm. But also,
know.
there's like mashed potatoes and
Yeah.
some weird cheese
I think
casserole over
I'm
there.
I'm okay if I maintain my weight,
Yeah.
but I'd like to
Maybe you just.
I'd like to get slimmed down just a little bit more.
Maybe you can do like intermittent fasting.
Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Okay. You can just fast
I guess
before your Thanksgiving feast.
Yesterday I only ate once, until I went to work and ate a bag of chips.
How does that make you feel, fasting?
It actually feels really good. My energy, I get more energy from eating less.
What time? Like, when do you eat?
Well, when I was first intermittent fasting, I wouldn't eat until I'd take my lunch break at 1, so I'd eat around 1, and then I'd go to the gym. I'd probably eat again around like 9 or 10. So I'd try to eat in less than 10 hours.
Okay.
But I'd still drink coffee. Like, I'd still drink black coffee in the mornings.
Yeah.
But then one meal a day, I would just just drink coffee, and then eat once around 9 or 10. So,
Nice.
but when I was eating one meal a day, I was only eating like 1,200 calories. So I was like, this probably isn't good.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't do it long enough. But I'll try it again.
Cool.
But
There's
yeah.
just like so many fad diets. I don't even know what's real anymore.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Well, the cool thing about fasting is like your body in a fasted state,
yeah.
you burn fat and your body goes into, I can't ever think of the word, epithagy. I don't know. Your
Something
body,
like that,
it
yeah.
goes into a process where it starts to heal itself
Oh, okay.
and do these other things. So it's like when animals are sick, they don't eat anything or they eat grass. And it's like, because they know that you have to fast to get better. Like your body will heal faster
Oh,
if you're in a
interesting.
fasted state.
Oh, cool.
So it's like we have these ways to heal ourselves and to be better, physically,
Yeah.
but we just ignore them because
Yeah.
Coke and pizza.
Coke. Yup. That's kind of like, because I tried the keto diet thing for a little bit, and I maybe got in ketosis once, and I was like, this is awful.
Yeah, it's definitely not for everybody.
So I switched to like low carb, high fat, high protein.
What is that? Is that not what keto was?
Keto was no carb, and I
Oh
went to
no. When I was in keto, I was doing 25 to 50 carbs a day.
Oh, it was kind of a different number for everywhere you looked, but
Mm-hmm.
like I was doing like bare minimum carbs.
Yeah.
And now I've just like gone to like low carb.
How long did you do keto?
Oh, a couple weeks.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because some people quit because they feel bad,
That's the keto flu.
but you have to feel bad for a little bit to get the sugar and carbs out of
Yeah.
your
So
system.
I did that, and then I was feeling a little better, but it was hard with my lifestyle, with how late I work and like food options available.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this is not working for me.
Yeah.
So now I just like pick different, better choices.
But the common factor with all diets that work, like with the carnivore, with the vegan, with the keto, is calorie restriction.
yeah.
At the end of the day, calorie restriction is the biggest thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and like when you go vegan or when you go keto, they're different, but you're eating clean on both of them. On both of them, you're avoiding shitty foods,
Yeah.
and you naturally eat less calories. Well, that's not always the case with keto, because some people are like, I'm gonna eat 12 keto cupcakes, but for the most part, you're eating less calories.
Yeah.
So that's the common trend that you can find with every fad diet. Is a calorie restriction is somewhere involved.
Yeah, like smaller portion sizes.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I just kind of cut out all the bullshit, like counting calories, counting whatever, because I'm just like, instead of eating 2 plates, I'll eat like a smaller plate, just one. And then
I think
it's easier for my brain to process that as opposed to just be like, look at a little graph thing and be like, I only have 12 calories left. Like,
I think the best thing to do is just to listen to your body and know when you're truly hungry
yeah.
and when something just sounds good.
Yeah,
So
and
that's
that's what I've had to learn was when am I hungry because I'm bored, or am I hungry because I'm hungry?
Because when I was younger, I'd be like, oh, I haven't eaten in 3 hours. I should probably eat. Like that was
Right.
That was my mindset when I was a kid. And now it's like I usually like throughout the day I really don't get hungry till about 2 or 3 p.m.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, I'll get up at like 8 to go to class or whatever, and I won't be hungry until 2 or 3. Because most of the time I'm busy doing stuff, and when
Yeah.
I'm busy, like I'm not thinking about food.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get somewhere and I'm like, oh, I should probably eat something. So I eat like sensible meals.
yeah, that's the key.
Yeah.
Because everybody's different. Like keto won't work for everybody. No
No.
diet's gonna work for everybody. That's just how it
No.
is.
And really, if you just kind of cut out, my dad calls them the white foods, like white bread,
Yeah.
white potatoes, shit like that. Like, don't load up on pretty much carbs,
For sure.
or chips. However, when they put that chips and salsa in front of me at Joe Taco, I'm like, God damn it.
I can't stop.
I can't
chips.
not. And then they have to bring more chips before the food's
I
out.
just can't have them in front of me.
No. I'm like, put that on the other end of the table where I can't reach. Just kidding. Scoot it a little further. Okay, thanks. I just need one.
Oh. But the best meat, beef,
I agree.
hands down. It's the most filling. It has the most calories, but it's also the most filling. And when I'll buy a whole chicken.
A whole ass chicken?
Yeah, I'll buy a whole chicken, like a rotisserie
Look at
chicken.
all those chickens.
But then I'll get tired of the taste of it like halfway through.
I eat a lot of chicken, but like I don't like to cook chicken.
I feel that. But no, the taste gets old with chicken. And
Yeah.
with beef, it doesn't. Like, I could eat beef 24/7. Not 24/7.
Well,
but
it's like there's a lot of different ways to cook beef.
Yeah.
You can have ground beef, or you can have all the steaks.
It's the beef sneeze.
the beef sneeze.
The cow's knees.
But like chicken, it's either like baked or fried or boiled or like it's kind of bland.
I had an elk steak like 2 days ago.
How was that?
It tasted just like beef.
So you're like, why did I buy
I
this?
was like, are you guys fucking with me? Like, is this beef?
Have you ever had buffalo?
I have. Really soft. I bought some at Natural Grocers. Shout out to Natural Grocers.
Shout out.
By the way, I forgot. Shout out to keto and vegans.
Shout out to carbs.
Shout out to carbs. You guys are. Shout out to alcohol as well.
That too.
Toot and Totem, you make great coffee. Shout out to Toot and Totem. And shout out to the guy who invented the laptop. He's like, I need my computer somewhere else.
Fuck a desktop. Hell yeah.
And yeah, I said guy because I'm sexist.
Ooh.
Sorry, I got off track. we were on a line.
We were talking about beef and
I ruined
buffalo, and
Buffalo.
you bought some at Natural Grocers.
Have you had buffalo?
I have.
It's good, right?
Pretty good.
It like when I had it, I just cooked it. So,
Well, I've had a buffalo burger.
but the meat,
That's about it.
the meat I had, it was just kind of like falling apart.
Yeah.
Okay,
Real
cool.
tender.
Yeah, 'twas good. And then I had a veal. I think it was veal,
Yeah.
and that wasn't that good.
I don't like
I didn't.
veal.
I had ground veal, and I was like, I'd rather have beef.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to try some venison. I want to shoot some shit. Is really what I want to do.
Want to go hunting?
Yeah, I want to shoot an animal. I want to de-bowel it. Is that what they call it? I want to drain it. I want to remove all its organs.
You just
And then-
want to cut open the stomach and watch all the shit fall out.
then
That's what you want to
I've
do.
done that. I've done that before.
The innards.
Yeah, and I want to know that I shot it, and then I want to consume it. You know,
I get that.
yeah. I feel like it's in my instincts.
Half of the ground beef that my family eats is because of cows that we've raised and had.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are they grain fed or grass fed?
They're just cows. They eat the grass when there's grass, and we feed them hay and grain when there's not grass.
Interesting.
Yeah. But like one cow can fill up a whole ass freezer. And then some.
That's why I want to shoot an elk, and then I can just have hella meat.
Hella meat.
Hella meat, or a moose.
I don't quite understand people who don't eat meat. I get it if it's kind of like a moral thing, but also it's so fucking good.
Yeah. And it's like, I can see it being a moral thing, but then to harvest grain, you have to displace thousands of animals. You have to kill rodents. So it's like animals are gonna die.
Like if things are gonna die for what you're eating.
It's natural. It has to happen.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It's really how it goes.
I'm like, so you're telling me you'd rather eat that veggie burger than just some greasy burger? Like, come on, it tastes so good.
You know who else eats meat? Animals.
Yeah.
There's not one vegan lion.
No.
There's not a vegan bear anywhere except for Winnie the Pooh, but he's stuffed, so that doesn't count.
Doesn't count. And plus, even if like their main diet isn't other animals, like they can turn to cannibalism. Like,
Yeah. Dogs will eat their babies, won't they?
yeah, and cats like
That shit's weird.
eat the runt. Like
My back itches.
spiders eat spiders. Like, come on.
Yeah, they rip their husband's head off. I know praying mantis does. I don't know if spiders do.
Black widows.
Yeah, black widows will fuck their husband up. Voluntary widows.
Also fuck over their husbands.
Yeah. I wonder if they get child support.
Not from a dead guy.
Do black widows get child support? I gotta write that down.
Here you go.
I had notes. Took my notes out of my pocket. Oh, they're right here.
They're behind your
Thank
laptop.
you.
There you go. Here's a pen.
Black Widow.
You heard it here, folks. Another joke from Matt Viegas. If you were gonna have a porn name, what would it be?
Porn name.
I think it's supposed to be like the name of your first pet.
Chode Burglar.
In the street you lived on when you were a kid.
Okay.
I don't know what order, but those two things.
Sylvester 16th.
Mine is it's Trixie Tara.
No, mine would be Truman 16th.
Truman 16th.
Yeah.
16th Truman?
16th Truman. Truman 6'9".
Mine would be Tara Trixie or Trixie Tara. I think I'll just steal Chester's. That's my current dog, Chester the Molester, because that's totally a good
Chester
name.
the Molester.
He only has one eye.
I had a cat walk into my house earlier, and I immediately thought I should name it William Catswell.
Allie's mom has a dog named Bob Barker.
That's awesome. I want to get 2 pit bulls.
Wait, you let the stray cats come in your house?
Sometimes, yeah.
What do you do with them?
I eat them.
Do you feed them?
No, I don't feed them anything. They just jump around and they mess with the wire. When they start messing with shit, I throw them out.
A good policy for any homeowner.
No, because I let them mess around, but then they'll like start fucking with wires, and I'm like, I'm not gonna let you bite my wires, so I throw them out.
So she said.
Does she have wires? Is she a puppet?
Sure. Some people are into that. So you want to get 2 pit bulls?
That's my Elmo impression. Yeah, 2 pit bulls, name them Wiz and Khalifa.
Wiz and Khalifa?
Yeah.
What about 2 and Pac?
2 and Pac. That's funny.
Post and Malone.
Post. Not as cool. Not as cool.
Not as cool.
Then they'll have to get face tattoos.
That's what they make eyeliner for. You can just draw on your dog.
That's abuse.
Not when you give them eyebrows. Have you seen those pictures?
No, people give dogs eyebrows?
Oh my god, hold the fuck on.
I'll Google dog eyebrows.
Yeah, do it.
Dog eyebrows. Dog eye infection came up first.
Ew.
No, that's weird. I quit.
You see?
That's creepy shit. I've seen one of them
Yeah.
because I remember seeing that before.
Is it the Chihuahua?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Some dogs actually have eyebrows.
Do they?
Or they look like it, they do.
Interesting.
Interesting. Do you like dogs or cats better?
I like dogs better.
Interesting.
Everybody likes dogs better.
Do they?
Yeah, dogs are loyal. Dogs love you. Cats don't give a shit about you.
Cats don't give 2 fucks. I don't really like cats.
Joe Rogan had a cat versus dogs bit on his last special. I gotta watch it again. It was pretty funny. But also Nick Swartzen had a bit on cats and dogs.
Oh, cool.
Where he was like, if someone breaks in your house, your dog's gonna freak out. He'd be like, Nick, hey. And then if you have a cat and someone breaks in, he'd be like, oh shit, Nick's dead. Can you fill up my bowl?
I'm starving.
That's exactly how it is.
I'd agree with that. I've only had maybe 1 pet cat, but she was an outdoor cat, so it didn't really count. So I've never actually lived with a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I've only had dogs. So.
I've never had an outdoor cat that didn't die.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
I've never seen an outdoor cat live more than maybe 2 years. You're like, oh yeah, he's an outdoor cat. He's dead.
He just got picked up by a hawk. It was fucking cool.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be cool. They usually get hit by a car. They're so bad at crossing the street.
They are.
That's my biggest argument against evolution.
Get hit by a car, get eaten by something else.
By now, they should know how to cross streets. If evolution exists, why can't my dog cross the street?
I don't think that goes together.
I don't know. We'll see in 1,000 years if they can cross streets better.
Oh, you think so?
Nah, probably not.
No.
I don't believe in evolution.
I almost hit a deer the other night.
I was a person my whole life.
You ever hit a deer? You ever hit a cow? I hit a cow once.
My sister hit a cow.
I hit a cow too.
I was in the car. We were listening. I still remember it like it was yesterday. We were listening to that song with Ludacris, Usher, and Lil Jon. Mm-hmm. It was like, tell me again. Tell me again.
And then
we'll
boom.
be lovers
Cow.
and friends. Oh, shit! Yeah, I thought we had a person. I didn't see it until I saw something flying over the windshield. And I was like, what the hell?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, crazy times. It was on New Year's Eve.
Is it a full-ass cow?
Yeah, big-ass cow. Totaled the car.
Yep. That's what they do.
Someone told me that in Texas, if you hit someone's cow, you're at fault for it. Like, because that's their property. Even if it got over the fence. Like, it's still...
If you hit their cow in their fence, yes, but out of the fence, no.
Oh, well, somebody lied to me.
Because I hit a cow that was out of the fence, and that guy had to pay for a new mirror.
You say a new mirror?
Mirror.
All you fucked up was the mirror?
Well, okay, I was going to hit him head on, then I was like, no, that's a fucking cow.
So you just, like, bitch slapped him with the mirror.
So I braked, and I knew I didn't have enough time to, like, move in, like... And you're not supposed to swerve. So I hit the brake. I know I didn't have enough time to stop. So I moved gently into the other lane, and his head hit my mirror. Or, like, he ran across the hood and knocked off my mirror. And so I got out.
Did you kill him?
No, he just
Pussy.
walked off into the ditch. So I got out, and I picked up my mirror, and I was so mad, and I was cussing out this cow. I was like, you goddamn motherfucking piece of shit, goddamn motherfucking cow. And he was just like, "Mrr." I was like, go fuck yourself. And I threw a rock at it. So I picked up my mirror and went home. And then when I parked, the security light was on. And there was just cow snot all down the hood of my car because I hit him in the face.
Nasty.
But I picked up my mirror and I was like, God damn it.
That's sick.
Apparently, if you hit a cow that's out, call the sheriff's office. Don't just go home and tell your dad.
Call the sheriff's office and Alyx Wylie will pick up. And she'll say, rejected.
No.
Denied.
Well, apparently that cow had been out already, and they had called the owner like 20 minutes before I hit it. So he already knew the cow was out, so he hadn't fixed it yet, so it was his fault.
You know what you should do? Like when you're in that office at work?
What?
You should wear big old lady glasses and talk like that lady from Monsters, Inc. Like, I'm watching you, Wazowski.
I'm always watching. That'd be fun.
Right? I'd love to do that. I'm gonna be trans, and then I'm gonna do that.
I don't think you have to be trans to do that.
You don't think so?
I think you can just get in some drag.
But no one's gonna believe I'm a woman.
Okay. I don't have anything else to say about that.
Robots in disguise.
That means you have to shave your mustache. I don't think you want to do that.
I actually am gonna do that.
When?
Probably tonight.
You're going to shave your mustache?
Well, I'm gonna trim it because it's getting out of hand. It's very out there. I was supposed to get a haircut yesterday, and I didn't.
Then what happened?
And then I had to help this guy move a bunch of stuff. I gave this guy like basically everything in my kitchen.
Oh, but you helped him move it?
Yeah, and then
You're very nice.
He doesn't have a car or a house, so
What?
yeah.
What did you give him?
All my kitchenware.
Where is he going to put it? If he doesn't have a car or a house. Did he rent an apartment?
We dropped it off near his sister's house. I think he's gonna try to rent a place here, but he currently doesn't have a job. So
so he's living at his sister's house?
No, he's living nowhere still.
I'm so confused.
So as am I.
Did he pay you for it?
No, I didn't want to make him pay for it.
How did he know you were getting rid of it?
Oh, because well, what happened is I met him at that job that I just quit.
Oh.
And he got fired for sleeping in one of the rooms while he was working. And
because
then,
he's homeless.
Because he's homeless. And then he showed up here randomly.
He knew where you lived?
Yeah, because I'd brought him here before. And,
what the hell, Matt?
He wanted to hang out. Anyway, he
How
showed
did he get to work if he doesn't have a car?
I guess he walked. But anyway.
From where?
I don't know, okay? I don't have all the answers, Sway.
You let stray cats in and stray people.
Yeah, basically. And then he was gonna stay the night here one day, and I was like, I don't know.
Did
and
he?
Then, no, he ended up going to Denny's.
To sleep at Denny?
I didn't ask. I was like, all right, I'll take you to Denny's, bro. And then he called me, and he was like, I need you to get me out of the pavilion.
What?
Yeah, he called me yesterday, and I got him out of the pavilion.
What the hell?
And he was like, I just found out my mom has brain cancer, and she's in the hospital.
Did you take him to the hospital?
Oh, his mom's in Houston.
Oh.
So, yeah, I told him he could have some of this furniture because he wanted to take over my lease, but he can't take over my lease because they've already sold this place.
Oh.
So he talked to the office, and he's going to try to get an apartment there after he gets a pay stub. So we boxed everything up, and we took it over to his sister's house and dropped it off. And then he was like, I need a ticket to get to Houston, a bus ticket. And I didn't have the money, but I gave him like $20 and I dropped him off. And
You're very nice.
yeah, I guess so. And but he's been hitting me up today. I was like, hey man, I need to. I don't know. I wasn't really listening because it's like, dude, I already helped you. Like now I feel like a dick because I'm not helping him again. But it's like
you did what you could.
Yeah,
so you're
exactly.
okay.
I don't know if I did enough. I feel like I did, but at the same time, right now I feel
You
like
did more than you had to. You don't have to
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But yeah, I hope he gets to Houston or something.
Good lord.
I hope he gets a job too, and I hope he gets a nice apartment over here.
You have a weird life.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe so.
I think it's different though because you're a man and I'm a woman because I would never do anything like that.
Yeah, actually, I texted Skylar, and I was like, "Hey, there's a guy staying at my house tonight. His name's Austin. He works at this place. If I get murdered, just let somebody know." And he was like, "Oh, I thought you were joking." Like I saw him a couple days later, because all he responded back was with "okay." It's like I don't know if he thinks I'm messing with him, but
And you're like, no, dude, this is real.
yeah.
What the hell?
But I don't know. I feel like because I'm stuck in between. Like, if I keep helping him, am I just like gonna have to help him every day? You know?
Yeah, that's a thing.
That is the thing. And it's not that I don't want to help, but I can't afford to.
That too.
And I don't want him to know where I'm moving.
Yeah, no. You don't need him at your door anymore.
No. Nice guy though. I hope everything works out.
So did he walk over here?
Yeah.
From where?
From the hotel, which isn't too far. It's right off Western.
Oh, okay.
It's probably about 1.5 miles, 2 miles.
But he doesn't stay with his sister.
No.
Well,
he's been going through some shit
okay.
with his ex-wife and everything. He just had a rough go. I don't even know why he was in the pavilion. I mean, I'm assuming that's like a suicidal thing,
Could be.
but I'm not 100%
Why?
on exactly like what are the purposes of going to the pavilion. Besides, like my grandma tried to commit suicide once, and they put her in the pavilion. But like, I don't know if that's the case for everyone. I have no idea.
I have no idea. I am not an expert there.
But yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, he's a nice guy. He hasn't,
Did he use your shower?
no. I mean, I would have let him. He just didn't ask.
Oh, okay. Did he smell weird?
No, not really.
No.
No.
You should invite him on your podcast.
I was honestly going to, but I wasn't sure. Because I didn't want it to be like, give off the impression that, oh, I want everyone to know I'm helping this guy out, Like,
Oh, I get that. I would have just thought, like, oh, I have this homeless friend now.
yeah. Well, it was like, I didn't want it to seem like I was being like egotistical or whatever.
I get that.
So,
No, that makes sense. Oh, that's weird.
It is a little weird, man. It is. It's crazy.
Now
It's
that you told the
crazy.
story, you're like,
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was weird while it was happening, but it was like,
okay.
I mean, he's going through some shit. I don't want to like.
Just shit on him. Yeah.
I don't want to kick him back out.
You're a nice person.
I try to be.
But now he has your phone number.
Yeah, he does have my phone number. I wrote that down for him. And he knows where I work because I wrote it on this notepad.
Damn it, Matt.
That's my boss's face on it.
Damn
Oh,
it, Matt. Damn
man.
it.
Yeah.
Oops.
The point is,
Be kind.
I don't know what the point
But
is.
don't
yet.
be
We'll find out.
overly kind.
Maybe I'm overly kind. I don't know. I think, he can. He's a nice guy. He has the
Yeah.
ability to pull himself up out of the situation, and I
Well,
hope
that's
I hope
good.
he does.
Yeah, hope so,
So.
too.
Because I can't.
You can't do it for him.
No.
Yeah, no. It's not like you got $10 million for butt chugging a
No,
beer.
yeah. No, I'd love to let him crash here, but it's like,
Yeah,
I don't know you.
I don't know you very well. I mean, at least you don't have enough stuff in here to really want to steal, unless he wants that chair over there.
The only thing I would worry about him stealing would be these mics and this mixer.
Yeah, maybe the laptop.
Laptop's really, laptop. It's my only laptop, but it's not
Yeah.
like,
The best laptop.
it's not a nice laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still a laptop.
Mm-hmm. But,
Strange.
yeah. I was gonna try to help him get a bus ticket to Houston, but it was like $125. I was like, oh no.
Good God.
That's a lot. I thought it was gonna be like 40.
Yeah.
I didn't know bus tickets were that expensive.
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever ridden a bus besides a school bus.
Me either. Buses sound kind of fun though.
No.
Yeah, because they stop at every city and then you hang out, have a good time, get on the Greyhound.
Get on the Greyhound.
Snort some cocaine,
Because that was totally the way to travel for a long time, but now it's like everybody has a car. If you don't have a car, then...
He also told me he hops on trains, which is pretty cool.
You can hop on trains?
I envy that lifestyle. That's what I was saying. Because he's like, if they're going slow enough, you just jump on. I was like, how do you get off? He's like, well, they're going slow enough, you just jump off.
How do you know where you're at?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, how do you know where you're, like, where to jump off at? I think it's just like homeless intuition. You kind of get that.
Oh, you just get homeless
Like
intuition when you're homeless?
If you're homeless long enough, you figure things out, You got like a map built in your brain.
Oh. You think so?
Yeah, the pioneers used to ride those babies for miles.
Back to SpongeBob.
Oh. Yep. Good old rocks.
Good old rocks.
Krusty Krab pizza.
Is the pizza for you and me.
Yeah, but shout out to homeless people. I hope you find a way to stay warm.
Yeah, because it's cold as shit.
It is. I'm going to open up a soup kitchen.
What kind of soup are you going to serve?
Campbell's.
That's expensive. You should buy Great Value.
All right, Great Value. We'll do Great Value. We'll see. It depends. Depends on my income level,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you gotta get it before you can share it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me, Shane?
You know what I'm saying?
You can't be homeless helping out the homeless.
Oh.
Well, I guess you can, but it ain't gonna work very long.
No, not very long. Interesting.
But yeah. Don't forget about the less fortunate this holiday season.
Yeah, donate some food.
Yeah, go scare them. It's Halloween.
Maybe don't do that. Please don't do that. There are people too.
'Twas a joke.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
Hey, my last episode got 50 plays on SoundCloud, which is crazy.
Cool.
I think it's because it must be because Tyler's like well known, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
But SoundCloud's been dead for a while, but Thomas and Tyler both got 50 plays, so
Cool.
maybe things are catching up.
Hope so.
But yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. We can sign off now.
Cool
I
beans.
should have bought a 12-pack, is what I should have done.
A little bit. It's okay.
But I'm gonna play out the outro. Alyx Wylie, do you have any famous last words before I murder you?
You can find me on Twitter at AQW_96. I'm not very fun on there, but I have to make up for Matt not being on there.
She was born in '96, if you were wondering.
Yeah, a little bit.
And she's got 96 hoes.
Probably.
Ho.
Hey-o.
Ho.
Oh, hey.
Ho. All right. I'm gonna. I usually like to record an intro, and then I talk about my sponsors. I'll just talk about my sponsors right now because I don't want to record an intro because those are weird.
Who's sponsoring you today?
Who's sponsoring me today? Great question. This podcast is sponsored by No Third Lane. Go to nothirdlane.com. That's nothirdlane.com. It's a lifestyle brand. They sell apparel, t-shirts, and stickers, sweaters, hoodies, cool hoodies. The design is dope. They're also designing our t-shirts when we try to go on tour in February.
Cool.
That was one of the reasons I got a second job, but I'm lazy. So, but yeah, they're sponsoring the t-shirts. Great design work. Go to nothirdlane.com. Check out the apparel. 10% of the proceeds go to scholarships to help kids get educated. Okay. So it's thebomb.com. If you go to nothirdlane.com/Clemente's Corner. I'm just kidding. I don't have that.
You don't have an affiliate link.
I think we have a /YCC for Yellow City Comedy. But right now, I think the domain is down. So that's not good. But this podcast is also brought to you by Spitefully Spicy. A friend of mine, Colin Robinson, local comedian, manager at Express, super funny guy, has his own line of hot sauce now called Spitefully Spicy. It
Yeah.
has an Instagram page at Spitefully Spicy, and it's a bunch of really spicy hot sauce, and he mixes it with some really cool flavors. Like he has like blueberry, habanero, and it's Italian habanero, blueberry, ghost pepper, like all these crazy mixes. They taste delicious and they burn well. It kind of hurts when you poop, but it's a good time. So go to Spitefully Spicy on Instagram, check it out, DM him, get some sauce, get lost in the sauce, if you know what I mean. And those are my sponsors, and I'm gonna play out back to Levi Holy Jeans, Lahni, and Lucas Perez and Peyton Williams. I don't know them as well. Produced by Ocean Beats. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for listening.
See you later. Bye.
And I'm never there for you, and I never care for you. You say I'll just stare through you, and yeah, I'm aware of it too. It's crazy that you do all the things that you do. When you know I do all of this for you, you walk the other way, have nothing to say, appreciate all that I do. Why you lying? Excuses multiplying, boy. Wasting my time in your mouth, making all the noise. Oh, gotta go. So you said I changed for you, but you wouldn't change for me. See, all is the same to me. Them is lame to me, yeah. And I'm never there for you, and I never care for you. You say I'll just stare through you, and yeah, I'm aware of it too. If you don't wanna know, then you gotta go. If you don't wanna know, then you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go.
Sure you're right, I thought you, yeah, I might. You know it's from time to time, I gotta sit back and just cut all my lines. It's nothing to do with you, these waves in my mood ain't new. Sometimes I just kick it with me and I don't wanna deal with your company moves. I'm making moves, nothing to do with you.
So you said I changed for you, but you wouldn't change for me. See, all is the same to me. Them niggas lame to me. And I'm never there for you, and I never care for you. You say I'll just stare through you, and yeah, I'm aware of it too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right, I thought you, yeah, I might.
You walk the other way, have nothing to say. And I'm never there for you, and I never care for you. Yeah, have nothing to say. Appreciate all that I do.